Who's missing?
Yep, those three. Just those three.
I'm gonna give them a couple minutes. Are any of them on?
Crest is probably asleep as all hell. Wolf tier, I can't say for certain. Rastel is away.
Okay, Wolf Deer's probably asleep as well, honestly.
I wouldn't be surprised. That or high as a kite.
I would say
it's
or
one of those
high.
two. It's one of those two.
So
Alright,
true.
well, alright.
I got
Shut
4
up,
hours.
British
Shut up.
person. Alright.
That's so true. Okay, so just to go over things with all of you here, Cart Knight, this might extend over what I think, like time-wise, and each of you in here are going to have an imperative role. So, does anyone have like a time limit that I need to know about of how long you can stay? Because I don't know how long the session will be, and it
7
could
hours. My batteries will die.
it could be fairly long. Really depends how how in depth the cast get into conversation with one another and things like that. And everything on my list needs to be done before we can even move forward into the second scene.
So I have to go in 5 minutes, so you'll be left about a DM.
Yeah, okay, wonderful.
I have 3 hours.
Okay, cool. Alright, I imagine that will be enough time. Okay, cool. So Dawn and Q, the two of you are going to be contacted by this detective, and we'll do this in character, but I guess I want to know straight off the bat from the people that gave a thumbs up, who said that they would like to come as cast members. Are you going to bring anyone else with you, or are you even going to come to the scene? And to give you a pre-example of what she's going to say, so you're not like, well, what if we don't agree with what she says in the moment? She's literally going to be like, hey, you said you wanted to be involved in these investigations and no more. I have something that could be directly connected with you. And then the picture that you see in the pings, she's going to take a screenshot of that and send that to you.
Based upon that, Queen would say that she would come and observe. She's not really gonna give away that she's gonna do anything, just that she's there to observe. If something happens, something happens. If it doesn't, then well, you know.
The same would be sent to you as well, Don.
Taro would be fine with looking over the scene.
Okay. My main question is, are you bringing anyone else with you? Because you're the only two I have the numbers of. Only from the people that reacted with a thumbs up. And we can only have a max of 4.
How many people react with the thumbs up? Isn't it only 6? Including,
Well,
it's 4?
Two of them currently aren't even here, so... Oh, no, wait, one of them is. Never mind.
Actually, both of them were. The only ones that's missing is Wolf tier. Both slump as hell.
Someone actually untick themselves?
Nietzsche did.
Oh, what? Why?
I think she might want to play the detective, but I mean, I'm fine with her going if she changes her mind.
No, look, if the leader says you go, then I go. But other than that,
Well, the thing is, Queen doesn't really know Patricia. Or she knows Patricia, but doesn't know her that intimately. So she'd be like, Queen's not the kind of person that would put out an open invitation for people to like, hey, come and join. It's like, if you feel like you can contribute, if you feel you're going to be useful, then come along. If you're not, then well, don't.
well, I'm more useful than your egoistic-looking ass, bitch.
Whoa. What do you call me?
No.
Huh?
No,
Huh?
please
What'd you
don't
call me?
come to get late.
Guys, I'm on
No,
that
just-
5-minute time limit here. Can we speed it up? Chop shop. Come on.
Hey, Gromit, how you
You have
doing?
enough people there to choose. I am gonna play Detective.
Oh,
Are you taking anyone? Yes, no?
Jamie would probably be something that Queen would take just because, again,
Yeah, the
pictures.
girl that vomits at the sight of Cranston.
Yeah, but they
yeah,
take
it's
pictures.
perfectly fine.
The
Pictures.
photographer.
Yeah.
It's actually true.
I'm the best person to fucking take on these investigations.
Until she vomits on our body.
That's why I step away. I make sure to turn my head or step away.
Sorry, you go to nat 1, you vomit onto the body. Elbows there.
You're a bitch.
You taking anyone else, or is that it?
From just the people on the list?
Maybe someone to specifically look after Jamie.
I will have use for everybody, so.
Well, you can do that. I mean, okay. I don't want to sound mean, but and then she just be as Queen. Queen's just like, okay, Jamie, you're fine to go. Cairo, if you want to bring someone, you can bring someone. That's it. I don't really, give a fuck.
Cairo will grab Ken if he's here. Is he not here?
I don't think Wolf is.
Really?
Alright,
Hi, you're
let's-
asleep.
Can someone?
Let's go see.
I did
Hi.
message him, but
Okay.
I'll give him a call real quick.
I don't know. I didn't know Wolf did. We?
If you've talked to him, he's probably been high like 90% of the time you interacted
Oh.
with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's like that.
Yes.
He's kind of base.
You
So
don't know he
anyways-
does weed because he's always.
So anyways,
That's the thing,
I'm showing
Cap.
up
I'm
to,
always high.
I'm showing up to Gang RP as James right now. Actually, I was actually here on the scene at the weirdest scene. Actually, crazy. I know.
Thank you very much for the follow, Deep Work. Welcome to the stream.
Ain't picking up his
Enjoy saying.
ocular device, bro.
Alright, well, help, get over it. Just don't vomit under the fucking body.
I know I'm not stinky, Kygo.
Okay, is that your team?
Maybe a little bit.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Out of the people available, keep into the cancer. Yeah, that's kind of who she would take. Like again, Queen's not an investigator, right? If people want to be like, come along and assist, that's fine. Just don't cause her trouble, otherwise you're gonna get like,
Stab.
That's fine. But
Yeah.
You have to look for one if you have your team and stand by and wait until you're invited to the match. Might be a hot minute. Got a lot to explain.
Blah 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 blah
Just in case
blah.
I smell good, right? Okay, I didn't actually think it'd be the whole invitation-based thing. I thought it'd be the case of like, if you're interested in going, you can go. I didn't think you actually need to be interested in going as well as invited by, us. Because at this point, like, I don't want people thinking like, oh, it's favoritism. You're just taking those people because you know them. Like, no, I'm just taking them because they're actually useful.
Yellow.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Did you just deafen? Oh, so rude.
Yeah, I was trying to mute.
So rude. You can't say hello and just instantly just deafen yourself. I see how it is.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just trying to mute.
Hazer, how you doing?
But yeah, the invitation-based thing.
Indeed, Kygo. Very rude. Spine up the spine. Shrine up you. Okay, we're gonna have Kygo. Bare hands and we'll never run. Stand a chance. 1 second, I'm gonna hide my screen while I look at these messages I'm getting. Yeah, well, I got 7 hours, a little bit less than what I would normally get, but it's good. It's good. Did feel a bit tired, but it's certainly better than yesterday, which is when I slept for 12 hours. I overslept a lot. Cash? Yeah, you pronounce that Kaiga with mashed potatoes and egg. So mashed potatoes and egg, I understand that. But the other stuff, not too sure. Oh, okay. Ava.
Oh.
Dummies, this way. Click this. So who's this boyo or goyo? Girly?
Next character.
It looks familiar to another cat which I've seen. Who is it? No. In terms of design of the hair and everything else.
It's from AI. Iva, the little squid-looking thing that has like a human form. That has red and white hair.
Is it? Huh, wait. I think it is. I can't remember what it was. You have to show me a picture of it, because I swear that the hair and face combination looks very similar to something else. Oh, Ava. I have this outfit I want to use for Dawn, which is Queen's alternative outfit working for Metaverse. I found it, put it into Blender, took a while to load. Guess how many potties it has?
How many?
Guess.
Over 100,000.
6.3 million potties. Yeah. I just saw a picture of it. It's like, why is it all black? It's like, that's not black. That's the amount of vertices that's there. It's not the material that makes it black. It's the vertices. And then trying to like optimize it. So I optimized it, grabbed everything, and it's basically stitching or thread on it. 5.3 million of that model was thread. So if I removed all the thread, the model went down to like less than 1 million polys. But the problem is it's still 1 million polys. I need to fix that.
Oh, the pain and suffering of decimation. I sent you the picture. It took me a long time to do because I'm dumb and tired.
I got it from ArtStation, Kaiga. It was they used a designer software, so it's not really optimized or anything like that.
A dead body has been discovered.
Wait, are we playing Among Us?
Oh no, I was referencing Danganronpa. That's the name of my title.
Yeah, that is the person I'm thinking of, I think. What game is she from?
AI Solmus files. or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, Soma. Yeah, yeah, I get it now. I remember now.
Soma, yeah. Yeah, I saw this hair and I'm like, this is perfect for a beast.
Mm-hmm.
It's more wild than her natural hair. Jaro's gonna help me with this mask and make it to where, like, Cyber Psycho's the glitchy eye stuff.
Mm.
And that's gonna be a cool thing to have.
Yeah. Hmm. How do you think that? I think you actually seen that mask on Booth. You removed all of the other helmet bit, haven't you? Just kept the front bit.
No, it just came with this.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not the same mask I'm thinking of then. Okay, I'll show you what the
It's probably by the same creator. That's one thing.
possibly. There's a lot of mech stuff, right? Pardon me.
Bless you? Question?
Here you go, Kaiga. There's the model. And then... there you go.
Oh, shit,
It looks nice. No, I'm trying to use it. Obviously, I'm gonna optimize and everything else. I'm trying to like remove like the inner vertices at this point to try and trying to remove all the inner vertices so I can start trying to make my own kind of mesh and topology and everything else. But yeah, it's not really. It's taking a lot of time. I'm kind of considering whether or not it's worth me investing the time into it. Well, okay. So the thing is, Kaiga, look, I'll show you. It's so good. Look how good it looks. It looks so good, and I want to put Dawn in this. But the thing is, it's so fucking unoptimized. So at the moment, I'm trying to like remove, like, keep the outline of the outfit, and then just kind of put my own bodies into it, if that makes sense. So the outline's there, the basic shape of it's there. That's the main thing I wanted. But then the bodies just be filled in, because at the moment, as you saw with the Discord thing, there's no topology with it whatsoever. It's just the dots just go everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Exoskeleton parts, yeah, good luck with that.
I have a question.
A question for me?
Yes, would Danganronpa music be okay? Since it's a game.
It's a game. I mean, you can try looking it up. Kage says yes, it's fine. He's tested it before.
Okay.
And yeah, I tried decimating the outfit because I managed to separate the outfit to everything. The jacket by itself, on the outfit, 21k polys. That's the same amount of polys that her current outfit has, minus the poncho. So it's just like, I don't know how I'm going to optimize it. So I'm planning to basically hollow out the outline of it and just do my own polys. It's going to take fucking forever because I need to clear out all the... I wish there was like a software to just have the outline of it, but no. There's no such thing.
Yeah. Did you also try remove doubles?
It's not doubles, it's sculpted. So it's kind of... Okay, I will send you... How can I make you this sick, Kaiga? Simple. I show you some disgusting model work from someone who's not a professional.
Oh, I accidentally opened Blender.
At least you're not actually doing the model work, Kaiga. I'm the one who has to suffer and go through this. I do think I fucking felt when I was doing it. Oh wait, how do I send this? There you go, Ava.
Pain and suffering.
Like I said, 5.3 million it was literally just a thread. 182 polys of this small, insignificant thing that you don't fucking see, just woven into the fabric. Like literally, this person could have made it so much better if they just would, you know. They've also did like quilted, so you know.
Is this from Sketchfab?
No, it's from ArtStation.
Oh.
So
you can get models from ArtStation?
Well, this person's a clothing designer, so it's not really a model which I suggest you get.
Oh.
Because they use like Clo 3D for it, and it's just trash. It's just not very good for this stuff kind of stuff. They have really good outfits. They all look really good, but they have creasing in it, which obviously ups the poly count. They have thread in it, which obviously ups the poly count. I know they had like you have a. So imagine you have like it's like this. I'm not really sure what you call this, like quilted. It's basically like elevated pads of fabric where it's like stitched into the corners to make it look like it's a square. Instead of using normal maps to make that, they've just done it as a mesh. So it's like that's like more extra unnecessary polys.
Oh my god, both me and Jaro would have a fucking aneurysm looking at this.
I was having an aneurysm. Like literally, Enes was watching me do it. He was like, "This looks fucking painful." I was like, "Yeah, it is fucking painful because I'm actually having to fucking do this." And I hate that I'm so fixated on this outfit to, you know. If I could find something else that's similar to it, wouldn't be so bad, right? But there isn't nothing else like it.
Yeah. I understand how it is with outfits because originally for this one, for Sloane, her combat, God, she's tall as shit. She's taller than Maria. She was supposed to look like a wild animal, and I wanted like clothes representing that, her having like a fur hood and everything. But I can't find anything like that.
Exactly, you have to make it yourself. And I don't have the skills at the moment to make those kind of things.
Nor do I. So I found the Scarlet Nexus Karin's outfit.
Okay. I never played Scarlet Nexus, so.
It. I did all this last night.
What though? I'm actually wondering if it's better to, because like I said, I was hollowing out the outfit, so the outline's there, but I'm hollowing it out. I just wonder if it's just better for me just to start, just not even hollowing it out, just get like squares and just started building around it. Because I feel like it'd just be so much faster if I did do that. Because I have to clear it out. It just
That
like
seems like it would be so much faster.
yeah. Okay, so the question is, Kaiga, is it if it's okay? I'm pretty sure they're professional when it comes to it. 'Cause obviously, they have a degree in making outfits, which is fine. But they are making it. They're putting on like 3D computer-generated models. So it's like if it's not game ready, then who the fuck is this for? Like who is it for? It has normals and height maps, yes, but at the same time,
Renders.
yeah, but even renders are more optimized than that. Come on.
Yeah. Maybe they don't know how to optimize.
No one knows how to
It
optimize.
could be a
Like, people are literally paid just to optimize things.
Jaro optimizes all my shit.
Yeah, I try to optimize things as much as I can. So certain things which I'm like really set on. For example, I optimize this as much as possible. The arm can't really be optimized, and of course things are gonna literally look square, and it just fucking sucks.
One thing for me, I don't know how to do atlasing worth a shit, and then re-UV mapping
I can
to
atlas
make it look
really easy.
in sync.
I do like the
I
old-fashioned
don't
way
like
of
using
like
the blender anymore.
with the blender
the
auto
tabs
atlasing.
tool.
I don't use I don't auto atlas. I actually manually atlas things. So much easier. I know people have this whole thing where they can make the UV map kind of fill up the whole space. I think it's like auto atlasing, well not auto atlasing, but also like spacing things out. I don't particularly like it because it ends up making things which are completely flat and square, like tilted or upside down. It's just like I get it. You're basically trying to use the space as much as you can. But doing it manual is just so much better. I did this for Queen just because I needed to optimize her because of this. But now I'm a bit like, I would prefer just doing it manually myself. Like putting everything and shrinking everything down.
One thing about manually atlasing, I'm afraid that I'll get that like white outline streak, and then from far away you're a blinding fucking light to somebody.
Then you just increase the margin. The margin for material.
Yeah.
It's not really not that difficult. It's just wrapping your head around the initial process. But once you get used to it, it's just like it's done.
Yeah, everything turns into very much muscle memory for me, and then I forget things that I need have muscle memory for, and then which is Unity. I forget a lot of Unity things.
If you do it enough, you just remember it eventually. Wait, so you're saying that for models there's
the thing is with Unity
normals
is like I'll forget like simple things like with the
retropology?
Animators and bullshit.
Do you mean like they make individual fur, or do you mean they just make a block kind of thing and they just put the texture on top of it? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
Looked at my chat in a moment.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Do we have to do that? I wish I could do something like that.
That's cool.
Yep.
Ooh. I got a cold chip.
Oh, did I lock it? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh.
I really like this. I kind of wish I could make something similar to this because it's
Oh, I thought you made this.
No. I wish I did. It's not too difficult because it's basically just all contact receivers, especially like for the cool things. So basically, you just go. You go finger point, and there's basically at the end of the fingers or the hands. There's something where you got to just touch it, and just do that, and then.
My eyes. That's really pretty though. On the gold. Oh.
And then they also have the thing where if you do like fist, and then you switch it to finger gun, you can just fire out projectiles, which I think is really cool.
That's so fucking awesome.
If I were to just... It's shrooms. They make really good models. Got a lot of the stuff has a lot of contact receivers and everything else that makes it cool. There's also... Oh.
I need to get a yoga ball. I have a redeem for bouncing now.
Well, you are a bunny, so it makes sense. I know for a video, whenever I get done, her stuff's gonna have contact receivers.
Oh yeah.
Can I have it so I can actually put my hand in front of me? If I put my hand in front of me, it would basically spawn the shield. I don't have to do like toggles. Same with the blood armor. Same with the blood spikes, the swords. I'm trying to make contact receiver as much as possible because even though I can use the radio, it takes a bit of time. Kind of like left here, like sounding like, let me just do this quickly. But with this, I can just flick forward.
I need to learn Unity better instead of just having Jaro do everything.
What kind of things are you trying to learn? I'm pretty sure Jaro can, you know, teach you.
Everything.
Everything? Do you know how to do penetrates at least?
I do better.
Hey Gabe, how you doing?
Bones.
Oh yeah, because it's like...
I know how to do faces, toggles, everything for the animator and all that.
So the best way I can describe contact
Simple
receivers is basically just like setting up a node on like toggles where it meets a certain condition, it triggers it. So for example, like weights. So like if you never
I've done it before.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it before. I just don't do it enough
to remember it. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hear Gabe. Wait, is Shroom a girl? Oh no, you you're talking about
Oh, I've already
Fly.
been on for 3 hours because other gang things I did earlier.
I wish I was better at doing model stuff.
I played
if I'm
Kane
honest.
again for once.
Kane? Oh yeah, Kane for
Yeah.
gang, right?
Yeah.
What's pretty easy? Doing the contact receivers? Yeah, it is. You just get used to it when you start doing things.
I also have only eaten a granola bar since I have woken up. Oh, I woke up and he went to RP. Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Go eat.
Yep. Watch. When I go eat, Kaz is gonna be like, "We're ready for you."
We'll get something else to snack on then. And just, you know.
Bread. Sweet bread, here I come. Oh, no.
Another way. Face your fears. The time has come and gone to carry. Yeah, I saw a bit of that, Kaiga. I was like, wait, where is this? Oh, it's an aquarium. Of course you take Carl to an aquarium. Look at all these creatures which you've imprisoned for our entertainment. Do you like this, Carl? Oh, that's where they showed up. Ah, interesting. Wait, she made that map herself? That's fucking awesome. Sorry, chat. We're kind of talking until things are set up. I should probably not start the stream so early, but it means I can actually just have a conversation with you guys. So I hope hope all of you guys are doing well, and you know, you've had a good week. Huh? How did Cole react to that? You get killed by the tigers? Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Hello. Hi.
Meow.
What up?
Is that a femboy right here? Or the feline variety?
It is me.
This is you.
I am the femme of the boy.
No. I think that's incorrect.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
You're a femboy, not the femme of the boy.
What the hell? Alright, you guys can all request on me. We're pretty much ready and good to go.
Wow. Hey Jack, how you doing?
We're going to do the call in character here shortly. I'll let you know when. But I
What is
wanna
always
get you
basically
all
the
in
gang,
here
but I'm pretty
first.
sure.
Just to inform you, for whatever reason, if Wolf Tier shows up in this channel, you can tell him he can come in. A late arrival if he wishes. Your items and weapons and all that are not going to be needed to be gone over by a DM in this situation, unless you think something is imperative in the moment. You obviously can inform NS. NS is going to be our overall floating DM. So yeah, anything that you wish to look into or try to investigate, you must get a DM first and be like, hey DM, I'm looking into this, can I get a roll? There are specific roles that are set for success and failure, and multiple people can roll for the same thing. What else? This whole scene could go on for quite a bit, as I said before. A lot of it is meant to be puzzle piecing things together, and then there'll be a secondary scene after this, which will be kind of fun.
Okay.
Do any of you have any questions? It is on, yeah.
Can we kill the investigator? I'm kidding.
Any questions? No?
I don't think I have any questions, if I'm honest. Can I get the investigator catnip?
What? You
Like-
mean you gonna get high with me? Is that what you're saying?
No, that cat can get high.
Yeah.
Queen's just gonna watch and take cat pictures and sell them on the internet for money.
You want to take pictures of me? And sell pictures of me.
Hey, it's a cat girl.
Don't
People
worry,
like
I
cat
already
girls?
have pictures of you.
What the hell? You little stalkers.
It's also, hey, how is stalkers taking pictures of you and selling them? That's not stalker. That's photography. If anything, with the paparazzi, you seen that paparazzi are stalkers?
Yes, but I love the way you described that. You basically gave stalkers like.
Okay,
Hey,
stalkers
it's
are
a-
like kind of like breaking into
I'm
your
not a
house
stalker.
and
I
like
didn't
doing
follow you and
things.
take pictures of you.
Okay, we
It's
didn't
called
follow
art.
you. You literally were just there.
Stalkers are the ones that will break into your house and steal your panties.
Exactly. We're not stealing your panties. We're literally just like, hey, take some pictures. You know,
Yeah.
you're fucking you're a pinup model. You're a model.
All right, buddy.
Time to put you on a body pillow and sell it to all the nerds.
Yeah, Kaz wishes. He's been trying to do it for years and hasn't succeeded.
So, to go over some things, a lot of this is going to be very cinematic based as well. That's not to say that anything is, well, this scene specifically there are some things in this scene that are going to be railroaded, and you'll probably understand what they are when they start to take place. Anything else, though, is kind of free reign. You may do whatever you want. But there are going to be obvious indications of what you
Hey,
can
Lucky, how
and
you
cannot
doing?
do. And
So I was kind of
then the
engaged in
next
conversation
scene
and stuff
after
like
this
that.
is very much going to be like action and
Right.
free reign.
So basically, I know where this is going because I've, watched clips of Detroit Become Human, and this is literally just Detroit Become Human. Instead of Detroit Become Human, it's Detroit Become Cat Boy and Girl.
Alright, Q. Listen here. Let's see.
Come on, literally, it's a detective with a fucking android that is human.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Detroit
I
Become
watched,
Human, man.
I watched the entirety of Detroit Become Human twice recently, and then I was like, yeah, I want to do this. All right, what is your
I
problem?
knew it.
I'm sick and
fucking knew
tired
it.
of people putting cyberpunk in goddamn Metaverse. Okay, Detroit Become
Kaz,
Human is so much better.
You have literally endorsed it, though. How the hell can you say to people, I'm getting pissed over cyberpunk stuff when you have literally
First of
endorsed
all,
it?
I made the serum. Look, listen. Okay, Arcane was my inspiration, and then everyone.
Kaz, we're set in the year 2423. Arcane is like set in like a fantasy, not even like.
And Arcane did it better.
Steampunk. It's steampunk. It's not even like cyberpunk.
Yeah, she is. It's voice changing. Oh, that's a good point.
See that, Ava?
And you seen Detroit Become Human? So,
God,
so
Kaz, make up something
hey,
original,
come here.
please. Make up something original,
here.
please. Stop copying, like.
Specifically, the information on her and the records on the victim. If she puts the blood in her mouth and shit like that, she can analyze that shit. So.
Oh, I see.
Also, why are we in my home world?
Is this actually your homeworld? I like this, bro. That's really cool.
Kaz, I don't like that the
I
fact that she
just
can
love
lick
Mass
things to find out certain things. That's a bit sus.
Hey, man.
You can't just like drop this on Matcha. How do you think Matcha feels? You're probably embarrassing her. Like, what the fuck?
She agreed to it. What the
What
fuck?
do you mean she's used to it?
She agreed to this.
She agreed to it?
I didn't force her into anything.
So can you say it again for my stream? Can you say that for my stream so we can
She
get
loves putting
live
things in her
on
mouth.
stream?
I don't know what the problem is.
What the fuck?
She tells me all the time.
Yeah, what the fuck? Do you want a few more bruises, Kaz, huh? Do you want a few more bruises?
Well, originally,
Hey, yo.
I didn't think of the idea. It was Cassie and Kaz brought it up to me, and I was just like,
So it's your idea! Is this some sort of weird, like, fetish situation for you or something, Kaz?
What, that I want an android?
You want an
Whatever
android
has
that licks
been-
blood off the floor and be like, hey, I'm analyzing this.
Alright, listen, get in the elevator. Get in the elevator. You, you'll be in there, so you can go in there.
Alright, let me get into my fucking LA Noir
Some weird,
Alright,
like,
come on.
kink having ass.
Okay, so we're gonna do
The double miking, I can't.
the conversation in character first over phone, and then we can begin. But if you need to go over stuff with the NS, you do your thing.
Okay. So, if it wasn't obvious, hi, I'm your guest DM for this module.
Is that
Crazy,
NS?
isn't it? Yes,
Is that the
me, it's
return of
NS.
NS? I'm not surprised.
wow.
I knew you'd come back. I knew
no,
you'd
it's
come
actually-
crawling back.
It's actually nobody actually.
Nobody's surprised. Yeah, you damn fucking mics. Nobody is.
Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay, asshole. Alright. So, obviously, this is obviously gonna be a lot of me DMing a scene to you. I would give you incredibly general information, but if you want specifics, as you would know, it won't be depicted on the map, and you're going to have to ask me. I will not be always nearby you. If you ask for a role, I'll try my best to, but I cannot promise
So,
that.
what do we call you when we
in
want to get
which
your
case-
attention?
To say, you're going detecto mode or something like that. I don't know.
This is your moment
just
to give
say
yourself a
you're going to
fancy
ponder.
title. You're going to ponder.
Just say you're going to ponder. Yeah. It's basically you going into your mind. You need to do a thinking pose too. If you're not doing a thinking pose, I will assume you don't need me. So I need you to do like hand on chin, looking up, and then I'll know you're asking me for a question.
Objection! You want that son of a?
That's my standing
Exactly.
pose 24/7 with Jamie. What the fuck?
Yeah, Jamie's
But
kind of
that's why
inherently
I'm saying
clueless. I'm
you
afraid,
would say
sorry.
ponder. That's why you say you will
Ponder.
ponder.
Can we go?
I ponder upon this. Shut up. Alright. Let's see, what else I have to go over with? There will be some objects in this map that are not actually there. I will inform you when you come across these objects. Trust me, it'll be obvious what kind of objects I'm talking about. Secondly, what else? I think that's everything I need to say. I pretty much, I'm going to be giving you very
Wait.
little freebies, and you're gonna be rolling. Huh? Yes.
Kijin
What's up?
Tower members are here, right?
Yes.
Why am I here
do
again?
You want to roll? Do you want to roll about putting it like an umbrella holder right here and hiding it?
No, because if I hide it and they just literally walk out the door, they'd be like, "Hey, this is the artifact we've been looking for." Yoink. I'd rather keep hold of it, so if they do anything stupid, I can literally just go, "Okay, you know, we're here to investigate, not to here to fucking fight."
Okay. I mean, it's up to you.
Can I ask Kazuki a quick question? Am I getting arrested?
Kaz. This
Yes,
is Q asking you something.
Am I getting arrested?
Hmm.
Am I going to be taken in and detained?
No.
Kijin Tower
No.
members are here in the crime scene investigation,
Yeah, I know.
and I
don't
have
worry.
this.
What did I just explain to you?
Do not worry.
Alright.
My middle name is Worry,
Thanks.
dumbass.
No,
Yeah,
most of this
I'm
is
very well aware, asshole.
there's a whole story and like reason and rhyme to everything. So don't worry, it's already been all planned out.
Okay.
Okay, so you can have your phone call. Tell me when you're done with your phone call, and I'll set the scene for them, and then they can start.
Okay.
Go on.
Let me go inside.
Shut up, asshole. If you're listening to LA Noir music, I would be highly suggesting that now.
Is it copyright
I'm
free?
listening.
NS.
I'm listening to Danganronpa.
Oh, Danganronpa, yes. It's a game, so it should be fine.
Cards are up. Q, you're going to get a call.
Hello?
Hi. Is this the girl with the burner phone that I met a couple days ago at the crime scene? You know, the guy with the missing dick and
Yes, it is.
Cool, awesome. Hi. I was curious if you wouldn't mind coming down to meet me somewhere. I'm sending you an address. It is gonna be a bit of a journey. It is kind of in like the more richer ends of Saphira, so do be careful on the way here.
Is it still in District 0 or is it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's still in District 0.
Hmm.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna be sending you a picture. It's fairly important. Give me a moment. Oh god, you're gonna make me get down on my knees. Very hard to... No, sorry, I'm taking a picture. Okay.
Context, but sure.
Sent you the picture.
Didn't realize you were doing that in your free time to make extra money.
No, what? No. Did you get the picture?
The one with the responsibility and a certain symbol on there?
Yes, ma'am. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm currently at a crime scene that may be connected to something to do with a little Victor Strange. Or possibly to do with the other murder that we saw yesterday. And considering we were kind of, you know, the best of friends at the other scene, I thought, why not
Well,
bring them...
I think you get a bit ahead of yourself there. We're not the best of friends. We just happen to have something which, well... something that's both of our concerns, I guess.
Hey, you wanted to say about helping the district or whatever. I'm giving you your opportunity. Oh, there is a small thing. There are other Kijin Tower operators here, but don't worry. I have a little letter, all sealed and with a stamp of approval from Aki Koda himself, saying that I have all reign over investigations that I possibly think are to do with Victor Strange, in that wording. So that means I have reign almost over any investigation here, if I think it's gonna help. And you are individuals that I need for the investigation, so you're untouchable.
You say that, but what about if something overrides that? Is your
Nothing.
investigation more...
Unless you start shooting them, then...
I don't intend to do that. That would be foolish.
Cool. Just don't make asses of yourself and make them want to shoot you. Also, have respect for the scene. I imagine you will, but...
Sure, yeah. Are you fine with me taking other people?
Damn, here I thought this was gonna be a date. Sure, yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, you sound pretty. Do you have a girlfriend?
Does it matter?
No, I guess not.
I'll not give you more information than I need to. The less about me you know, the better.
Sure. So I see you in 10?
Sure.
Awesome. Yeah.
A date? Really?
Alright. It is Thursday, June 8th, 5 p.m. Outside, cool, and it's raining down, smacking across the window. It's rather dark, but Saphir City is always so bright. You have been given permission by one rather strange detective with confirmation in all but blood to come here and investigate a rather gruesome crime scene. This is the start of your case as you leave the elevator.
Let's get this over with, I guess. See what this detective has learned. if anything.
It was a pain in the ass to get here, I gotta say.
How may I help you?
We are here at the behest of Siri, the investigator.
Siri.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are.
If you like, you can go call her and see if she agrees.
You wanna go do
Given
it?
that
No.
there are multiple heavily armed individuals here, I don't know if I feel very well about leaving you at the door.
Investigator.
1 second. I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, the Whisper? Yes. They're imperative to the investigation. Calm down. They're directly connected with possibly strange rumor that could possibly widen this search even more.
You know that crazy hoe and I work together with fucking criminals. I can make an announcement right now.
Open it, read it. It has a stamp of approval from Murda that I can have ready to do the investigation. And anything that I say, we're not gonna get in your way. Just try to be nice, okay?
Nothing.
Sure. Whatever.
Are you
But if
going
you see
in?
them steal anything, shoot
Thank you.
them.
Seeing that sword.
More than happy to oblige.
Mine seal. Outstanding orders.
I
But
must
you
have
recognize
Welcome to the crime scene.
bureaucracy of what
Hmm.
you have to deal with.
Yes,
Probably
sure.
makes it not worth dealing with.
To make it short, the body is over there, as you can see.
Anything else in the
The
area?
person called us.
Oh, I took off my
Oh, we have a
Please.
caller.
Correct. Oh, my gloves on. You ever just take off your pants?
Well, we just arrived and I started to question this
No.
man behind the corner there. His name is Max.
Max.
How are we?
Well, took a bit of time to come in due to, well, reasons.
Come upstairs.
What are we mumbling?
As you three walk into this rather nice apartment, you see a lot of random scuffles and damaged property. They can't really say certain as to what. It just seems rather messy.
Hi.
Hey, I'll be downstairs in a second.
I need to ask though, would you like the blood analyzed and would you like any fingerprint samples? Anything I could
In a
find
sec.
in the building? Okay.
We'll get to that in a second. Oh, start searching some of the rooms though. Dust the floors, the chairs specifically. around the body. Don't touch the body for now.
Okay.
Awesome. So, hi. Please don't vomit in this house.
It's gonna be kind of hard to. She does that. What they do that.
Okay. Just
Do you have anything like
vomit
a
in the sink.
bag or something that they can vomit into?
I don't really have a bag, no. I don't keep bags on me. Did you tell them this was going to be a murder scene? Did you
Yeah.
come prepared? Okay. Here. I lied about having gloves. But I needed enough for all of you. Take these. So, listen. I'm going to need your help with actually investigating this. Not only does this help with press for you, it also is going to help your reputation with the tower. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I help you with this? This makes it a hell of a lot easier for me to work with you guys in the future. And I know a lot of you have connections with Victor Strange directly. And I know he worked for the Whisperers once upon a time. We could even say he owned them. So, I need to get closer with your people, and in exchange for that, I'm going to be...
as well. This one.
Yeah. I know it sounds trivial, but... just in case. I don't know, you might have grease on it, oil on it. We don't want to tamper with anything.
Understandable.
Okay. Yeah. Just don't piss off the other detective, and don't make her look bad. She's a little short-tempered. I haven't really looked into the body at all yet. I don't mind you doing so. Just try and not move it too much. I haven't searched... we got here about 30 minutes ago, so we haven't really looked into anything. So the body is fresh. But from what I could see, it's been here maybe a couple hours. Longer than 2? That's what I could gather without touching it.
I see.
Yeah. So my crime scene is your crime scene. Have fun.
We only met yesterday. Or maybe yesterday, 2 days ago. Is this wise? Isn't your reputation at stake for doing this?
Probably. But then again, I don't work for Kaijin Tower. I work for me. And Akikoda gave me a lot of power, so I'm gonna abuse the ever-living shit out of it.
Whispers? Given this information, distorts the first case against Victor Strange. Who knows where this route may lie, but whatever outcome comes of this, well, let's see how you do. You are free to explore, investigate, and I'll be on standby.
Cairo, considering you're a medic, I want you to check the body, see what kind of things we can get on it. If anything looks familiar to your little group, as well as what kind of procedures or tools are used on the injured, or the deceased, I guess, in this case. You take pictures where you can, see if you can find any footprints, and check the place for cameras. If it is strange, which we don't really know yet, you might have places to be watching. It's always good to be cautious.
Also, the best thing after checking the body, whatever, if there's signs of struggles or anything, it's best to look around the full apartment, see if there's any more areas that are more scuffed than...
Yeah. I'll be walking around, doing bits and pieces here and there. I'm not an investigator, but if anything looks out of place, I'll look it over and relay the information back to you guys. Obviously, you're free to do what you want. I just think the things I mentioned are of importance that I would say. If you don't think it's as important, you're free to do what you want.
I was going to go look at the body anyway. I have... Right.
Good luck. Have fun and don't piss off Kijin.
Here they come now. I'll keep an eye on them.
Hmm.
What is this skill? With your knowledge of cameras, as you look around the appointment, can't see anything obvious.
Whatever methods you feel are necessary.
Need help with that?
I've seen worse.
True, me too. Oh, it gets stuck in.
Again.
I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
When did you call us?
4, 5 hours ago.
Terry.
4 or 5 hours.
Oh, was it?
Okay, okay. And when did you see the figure going up to her?
Okay.
Not long after. 6 hours ago or something.
6
6 or
hours
7.
ago or something. Can you be more?
As a DM note for you players, if you need or are looking into something investigation wise, please make sure you ask NS.
Hmm. Scuff marks leading to where? Going to where? Clearly a struggle, but
I mean, that sounded. I meant the body downstairs.
I need NS here. The other person here. Is that their relative or something and it's in the chair? Yeah, the
That's the
witness.
neighbor. The one
Oh,
that
it's the
called us
neighbor.
in. Yeah. They supposedly heard a lot of ruckus or saw Jessica arrive with someone she usually doesn't and wasn't doing her regular routine, so he thought it a little suspicious on top of the sounds he was hearing, so he decided to call it in.
I see. Any CCTV footage or anything like that? Normally these kind of places have
I can
cameras.
see. That's what I thought.
Hmm.
Unless deliberately removed.
I see. I guess that's something we need to check then. Normally the front door would have some, stop trespassers and the like.
I've done a lot of searching around the bottom and top floor, so if you want to get stuck in with a body.
I'm not really proficient when it comes to kind of things. I mean, I can observe it, but I can't really do much about it.
You never know.
Hmm.
Somebody could catch something that I couldn't.
I see.
If this is done by perhaps gangsters or lower life members, perhaps you'll be able to identify something on the body that I can't.
There are scuff marks all over the floor here. I did want to check this out. Looks like she struggled, by the looks of it. And of course, some of the keychain manuals were, well, moving things around.
No, we haven't been carrying anything heavy around. Unless they're tracking in mud with their boots.
I think they keep good maintenance of their equipment.
I think we'd all like to think that, but we all know the truth.
I'm trying not to antagonize them, but you seem to be doing the opposite.
I'm allowed to say it. I have a piece of paper that says I can't.
Saying what?
Oh boy.
So I checked the time
That stands out within the group. Just seems that done to her fully conscious.
After this, we can go for drinks.
As always.
I'll get the other boys in too.
Besides some of these obvious electronic devices that would have such features, there's nothing hidden within.
Doesn't understand fine art.
Is it? That one's got to go.
I want
Send the civilian home.
using my medical
I've
knowledge.
looked around and I haven't seen any cameras.
Torture victims.
Check around the front door.
Weapons and items and implements were used.
When you go up that staircase, that room straight forward is locked, if they haven't already opened it.
Huh. Interesting. We'll have to see that in a moment then. Keep a mental note of it, I guess.
I've already told the investigator.
I see.
Notice that the bone there hasn't exactly been cut off. It seems to have been.
Alright. Siri told me to inform you, and I hate to do it, but I will still do it. The man called Max in this corner there was a very whiny person.
Whiny.
Heard sounds 6 hours ago. That's when he also looked out of his door and saw a hooded figure entering. He called us 1 hour later, so 5 hours ago.
An awfully long time considering, wow, there's a hooded figure. Has he had a reason to believe that they were seeing each other? Perhaps they were malicious.
Well, he actually not called because of the hooded figure, he called because the music was too loud.
The music?
That's why we took 5 hours to get here.
What music?
Oh yeah, we turned it off.
Are they leading anywhere? The wires? The strings?
It was very loud and disgusting music.
Yeah, what was the music? Do you have it to be played at the moment?
Find that blood trail.
Yes, you can.
It was just some kind of like
15 plus
This is shitty.
Oh god. Like a lullaby?
Hmm.
Is that the right thing?
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Starts to wade
Well, we turned it off, but we can turn it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the laptop in the back room. You wanna show them the back room?
Sure. Laptop back room. Yes, over there.
Have you found anything like a key? How do I order my
There's an intersection point. There's some that starts from here, but the path continues this way. It stops here.
Oh, sorry. Getting confused with voices. Apologies.
Alright. What was your... You had a question, but we both got confused.
Yeah.
By voices.
One of my associates said that upstairs there's a locked door, directly straight from the stairway. Have you found anything kind of like a key lingering around?
No, not really. I mean, most of the doors are automatic, so no keys.
No ID pass or anything like that?
We found nothing so far.
Mm.
I think that was it. Okay, you recognize the lullaby when she clicks starts. It is one of the reminiscent of Victor Strange.
Hmm.
See, disgusting. Very weird.
I've heard it a few times
Scary.
before. Yeah, it's eerie.
So it is connected to the case.
It is connected to the case, yes. This is the signature sound that Victor Strange uses. However, anyone could use this. It's not definitive evidence that it's actually him, could just be a copycat.
Could be. Well, now I have it.
As both of you look around this room, it's obvious this room has been through quite a lot. All these books, all these chairs have been almost thrown about here and there. Dents in the floor, bruising on the walls. It's rather a mess.
I checked the footprint marks. Does anything look familiar? Does it look like discernible feet, or is it more like claws?
Despite your experience with Strange, especially as a whisperer who almost seems to be dealing with them on a constant basis, it's hard to tell. The best you could say is that it is definitely humanoid.
And do you also want to hear the beautiful music that was playing while we entered the room? Here you go. It's one of Strange's lullabies. Let's pause that. It's so creepy.
NS?
Yes.
Do these books have anything strange inside of them? Like anything like kind of hidden pages that's been folded to make certain notes of, or perhaps there's a specific topic these books contain?
Real funny.
Okay, let me roll for you. With a 16 minus 3, because this is not your. Well, actually, no, correction. Actually, wait, no, it is 16 minus 3. Sorry, I'm getting the crime scene mixed up. As you look through these books and some of them falling over, you can see some of them actually have cred chips hidden within them. Oftentimes, they come with notes saying, reserved for emergencies, or some of them saying, debt money.
I'm gonna collect these and put them into somewhere because it's consolidated.
Very well. Kyra, what are you looking for?
Does this computer have any way to control the locks on the doors in the apartment? Any sort of security override or anything?
You're no techie, so you can't say for certain.
I don't understand. One of the doors upstairs is locked. I think we'll.
A dead corpse on that picture.
Maybe there was something on this.
She's looking for you.
What are you looking for in particular?
Ha! With a nat 20,
Hey.
you can't find anything about.
You're an android, correct?
Yes.
Are you able to do analysis of data chips? Credit chips, sorry?
I think so.
Without impeding your own systems, there might be viruses on the credit chips, we don't know.
Mm.
Perhaps I should ask Siri instead, see if I can get permission if she thinks it's fine for you to do so. Do you happen to know? Oh, never mind. I see her.
Mhm.
Siri,
You didn't happen to find any glass on entry, did you? When entering the property to begin with?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Wasn't exactly looking around too much, but
That's fair.
there's some cred chips on the table. I found them in the books, related to debts and money owed to certain individuals. I was gonna have your...
Yeah, she is in debt.
Yeah. You know, in case of emergencies, I was going to ask your android if she could do a analysis of them, but I'm not too sure if it's safe. Strange often likes putting viruses into things.
Relatively clean.
Have her bag them up and we'll take them into the office for evaluation.
Sure.
It's interesting. She was a gambler. And I believe she streamed gambling as well. But she
Do
had
we
enough
still
money
have
to...
the footage of her streams?
I believe, yeah, but they're, we did check over her latest. Nothing really could be found. Nothing worth noting, anyway.
No kind of people in the background that have showed up in streams beforehand?
No. She sits with a screen behind her.
I have something important.
It's funny because she's got a synthetic leg, but...
What is it?
Is that leg
Because
something
I'm
that was
just-
there before, or is this something that's new?
It's showing a lot of financial
I believe... NS, are you present?
I am here, yes.
Can I get a roll, please, for specifically trying to identify... Is the leg recently been placed? Has it got something to do with the murder in general?
With a 15 plus
3, you recognize that this leg has been for there. Wow, I could speak English, guys. The leg has been there for a while. It shows obvious signs of wear and tear and has been there for a while. It doesn't seem like it's been recently reopened. In fact, you can see that the scoring that implies that it had been attached onto is still healed over. It's perfectly fine.
I don't think this leg has anything to do with the current murder. I was gonna suggest that possibly it was a black market deal gone wrong and she can't afford parts for herself, and I don't know, maybe the whole thing could have been an accident, but the leg seems like it's been there for a while. I'd say even a month. The scarring around the top part. And you can look a bit deeper. Yes, sorry.
I have some interesting information you might want to know.
Yeah.
I went through her laptop trying to see if we could find a door unlocking mechanism for the one upstairs if it hasn't gotten into yet.
Doesn't look very clean.
As in the cut?
Her financial
Probably not.
her bank's in the negative.
As the both of you look over with your combined efforts, for 19, it looks like the kneecap had been broken in before it had been roughly serrated and cut it off with what you could think is a saw. There's no other way for it to be such a messy cut.
The bruising looks to be quite severe as well. Perhaps a heavy object. Probably like a foot or something.
The eye is not damaged. I'm carefully
Could
taking
be, could.
removal of the other
The
leg,
splint looks like it got
and her current
bended in
Yeah, so it might
Could
be
you
stepped
send
on
those
in
messages to
at this cut.
backwards.
to Ollie for me?
So what about the fingernails?
Also,
Oh,
Retrieve the laptop.
Yes.
Have you done analysis of the blood on her nails? Maybe it's from the person that she was resisting against. Perhaps she
The back.
clawed into him or them.
we can try to trace
the gear for that is still in the car. We're still getting a
I see.
overlog, but I will ask one of my oppressors to go
We'll
down.
look at that back at the office.
Be sure to check everything in now in both hands, I'd imagine. Does the eyeball have any kind of clear indication of what it was used to remove? Was it scooped out with something like a spoon, or was it more a medical apparatus, or even their fingers? They're still attached by
Hard
nerve
to
endings, so...
tell.
I think considering there's no scarring, and the blood, the eye hasn't been damaged, I think someone fingers... what I'm piecing together... So, these lovely ladies over here just informed me that there's messages on the laptop that are messages being sent to an anonymous individuals saying that she would give up herself for something. I imagine money. And with my theory of the black market, perhaps, you know, the careful removal of the eye, the current standing synthetic leg, the removal of the other leg, perhaps she was giving herself up for money to stay afloat.
Perhaps, but if you see if this is related to Strange, why would she go to Strange of all people for that? Strange isn't the kind of person who would give charity.
But he is a certain person that will make you pay for what you ask for.
True. He does. But normally when he asks for something, it's more in exchange of power or ability, not so much wealth. Giving people money is something...
From what you've seen.
Yeah, from what I've seen.
Do keep in mind that Victor Strange has an extensive background, and There are a lot of cases quite like this one that Victor Strange has been involved in. He has a whole information network, as well as, he likes to call it a charity. I believe this was another charity work gone wrong.
It says responsibility.
But that
Can you tell your android to look for a spoon that might have been used for that? And for the eye?
You can ask them yourself.
Oh, I think they're just like.
Do you have facial recognition or facial scans in use?
Could you look for a spoon for me that might have been used?
I'm sorry, say again.
Yes.
Facial scans. Do you have anything
Thank
like
you,
that?
darling.
Something that can scan her face and find out if she has a database or history of criminals or association to criminals.
Oh, if you wish to find out that information, go ask Molly. She does have a record.
Molly. Understood.
Her name is Jessica Fields. She's 26. I mean, I could tell you. She's an IT worker. I believe she has a background at working at a school. I don't know what school, but I'm assuming some sort of university. She does have some medals in the back room and pictures of colleagues that she's been to school with. There's no medical history. She wasn't drugged while here.
How old is she?
But the 26. I guess my curiosity and why I called you here is why the logo? Is she a whisperer?
Not I'm aware of. Whisperers tend to be people which are, well, affiliated with gangs and are poor and run down. We don't really have the option of better jobs. So for her being a teacher of this...
Was she, I don't know, like an information broker or anything?
I don't know off the top of my head. I have to contact certain people if that were to happen.
I checked the kitchen for you.
There's a question whether or not those
She has a
people
clean
are
record.
available.
There is 6
Which is the weird
forks,
thing.
6 knives.
So
I don't think she would have
that's
had time for...
There could be a possibility that one might have been taken.
If she's a teacher, what about her students?
Or
Are they
tossed away.
involved in any kind of crime?
The school? God, no, that school is
No.
squeaky clean.
The students, in particular.
I'm not sure about our students.
Huh?
That would involve more background checks on the entire school. And we don't really have the resources to do that.
Not even with Aki Koda back in this? That's a surprise.
You're digging up a lot of people with rich money's business, you know, it gets messy.
Yeah.
6 knife, 6 forks, 5 spoons.
So there's a missing spoon.
Any touched, misplaced?
Well, one is missing.
Okay.
Yes, one is missing. Everything now is in order.
Do you have it?
So perhaps a spoon is used instead of fingers.
I
Which would
mentioned
be
to the
cleaner
investigator
and
over
less
there
denting on the eye.
that we
Let's
could
see.
get samples. Oh, but she's doing it. Never mind.
Miriam, samples. In which age do you live? We're just gonna make one of this. Can you hold this? Can take a second one.
Have you figured out why the bruising on the fingers?
Put it inside.
They're just a different breed.
In the
Could
DNA
be
scanner. We're just gonna
bruising.
scan and
But yeah. I assumed it was blood from the perpetrator. Perhaps she clapped.
Has anyone looked over the fingers?
That's what we're doing right now.
give it a second.
Checking for DNA or blood samples from the nails. See if it kind of. If they found anything
Generally,
from chlorine.
where I come from,
at
they
the
kill people
perpetrator.
from outside the city. But guess you do what you do.
So, I guess my question is,
Basically, we kill people over petty things.
what are you responsible for?
I cap you in the ass. If I still
Or what do you feel you're responsible for?
That's a very broad statement.
And that's not.
see whoever lives.
I don't mean in a criminal sense. I mean, what are your responsibilities as the Whisperers? Is there anything on the top of your head that you feel that you have to do that perhaps maybe you failed recently or would have angered somebody?
If it's related to Strange, I don't really know. There are a few individuals which might have angered him, but normally he takes it out on us, not on
Well,
other people.
let's not just say strange. Let's broaden it to anybody or anything.
I'm only saying this because of the fact that there's music playing, as well as you making assumptions that it might be related to strange.
I know. I know.
I mean, the fucking
In terms of responsibilities, we've not really been keeping our end of the deal in regards to keeping the public safe. We've tried our best, but things fall through the cracks and we can't be perfect. No one is. Not even Kijin.
Wish I knew what the fuck that was.
But it has 3 lines with 1 crossed out, which means we have 3 responsibilities. Or maybe the first one is responsibility and the other 2 is something else.
Well.
Or maybe not responsibilities, or maybe opportunities. Or chances.
Obviously, we got one
Chances.
fucking tell us what to do, but...
If we're going to do with the assumption it is Victor Strange, then I don't really know what responsibilities he wants us to upkeep. He's not particularly been very one to protect the public. He's all about self-motivation and...
Perhaps it goes deeper than you. You have other leaders, yeah?
Honestly,
yes.
best district to work in at the moment, I'd say. Because, you know, our council manager's doing anything. I ain't seen the activity of fucking hell the other fucking dumbasses up on seats of power.
The weird thing is, if this was, I don't know, maybe a black market job gone wrong, or she's selling her body, well, what is the connection with the Whisperer thing? That's the strange thing. If it was a deal that she was making elsewhere, and I don't get it.
It's a whole district, so we'll see.
I think
Nietzsche, with 15 plus 1, as he analyzed the blood underneath the fingernails, it seems to be her own blood. It seems that she was either almost grasping onto something to resist being pulled along, but you could tell that there's a lot of skin that has been almost torn out of her. Like, it's her skin. Your best guess is that whatever happened to her, she must have stabbed herself to stay awake, or even
I'm not exactly going to let some fucking criminals
try to deal with the
murdering
pain.
Fucking tens of hundreds of people. You want to let them fucking live, sure. Yeah, let them serve fucking
So,
30 life sentences.
just
'cause
one
that
DNA.
definitely makes sense.
So we can not find the person who did this. So easy.
What'd you find out about the fingers? Anything?
Oh,
Jamie,
I
get
just
closer.
thought
Can't
again,
wait.
if a human is in intense pain, they try to crawl on something. They claw themselves into something. So maybe the fingernails are a result for that.
You know, you kill somebody, it's unjust, it's like, you do this or whatever, it's like, but...
You
There's
mentioned
little
if you're starting to get, you know,
pieces
oh,
of
you
wood
gotta
in
kill
her
10
fingers,
people, and it's like separate
meaning that she
occasions.
was straining, gripping onto the chair.
our table.
I think this was done while she was alive.
Yeah, but like,
Well, I imagine
law enforcement kinda just
perhaps
act like
open
they-
surgery.
If it is strange,
There's
he
a lot
does
of
not tell you his
straining.
anesthetics. He does
I'm
it when
talking
they're
about when
awake.
you're going out and you're just fucking killing civilians for the hell of it. Yeah, no.
My
no,
theory is this isn't
You're done.
strange. I think
That's what I said, if it is
I think
strange.
perhaps that.
shooting each other, whatever. Have your fucking fun. If you don't get it, people.
Well, I think it's strange, but I don't think it's him
That's just-
directly.
That's just a difference of opinion and culture.
I think it's people doing work for him, and they fucked up.
given the state of the body, and the fact the eye is still attached, whatever they were doing got interrupted.
Not to mention if there's a black market deal gone wrong, if you're dead, you're not going to get your money back from the black market. So, I don't think
Along
intention
with
was
the
to kill
damage
her.
to the leg,
Exactly.
doesn't make sense that they were coming to collect anything if they did that to the leg.
If there's a black market, there'll
They
be
would
nothing
want
left.
it as pristine as possible.
The black market would want the eyes, the heart, the liver, the lungs, things to sell. If there's a deal gone wrong. So this person did it out of malice, spite, or repaying something. Not financially, but wow, favors.
If wave slave, if English.
You guys should look over
wave
the
slave
leg.
is what you want to do. I guess you fucking do it.
Yeah, but you get to listen to music while doing it.
Hey, whatever fucking makes you happy, I guess.
Anything stands out, Cairo? the leg.
There you go.
From what I saw before, it's blunt trauma, one way. So it wasn't a clamp. It was a hammer, I guess, would work.
Hammer or a foot, something heavy.
Something heavy that would have crushed the leg at that point. And then the
So-
rest of it was torn off.
No kind of cutting, just tear. It's very sharp. Tear markings or markings of that, so.
If they cut it, they would have cut the bone as well. And we wouldn't notice that the bone is broken by impact
I mean, if
damage.
if they break the bone by stomping on it first, then cut the flesh afterwards, it would be broken bone with a clean cut, but there's no clean cut on the flesh at all.
No.
Any kind of footprints?
There's a trail
Where from?
upstairs. I believe
A trail from up here
the
to
leg
stairs.
would have been damaged up there. And then they were dragged while alive to here for the rest of the work.
Yeah, if they had done the injury, like severed the leg anywhere else, there would be a lot of blood splatter. And there isn't from what I can see. They haven't really been checked.
The trail was this way.
So have you seen anything?
I mean, it's, an unusual.
You can see that all these points seem to be almost in, I wouldn't say pristine, but it is in pretty good condition, as if it hasn't been used before.
We need to get in that room.
Trail splits there. A lot of it goes that way. A little of it goes all the way to there.
We found a leg that was supposed to replace her missing
also
one.
noticed that there was a
Take that.
scuffle downstairs.
Is that
by
a
the
robotic
plants
one? Correct?
Yes.
near her room.
So it sounds like a procedure
All
of
of them are
replacing her leg,
damaged.
but it didn't go according
Did
to
you-
plan.
Did you check over the other leg? You find anything?
Not from what we were told.
Well,
From what we can
nothing
see.
new.
Go.
What I can suspect is that they were struck while they were up here. The leg was crushed in some way to stop them from running, and then they were dragged down to the chair for the actual work.
It's just the door that's locked.
A lot of blood is in that room,
Yeah.
but it's locked. Otherwise, the trail comes from here
Have we tried forcing an entry into the door?
into the room, and then downstairs to the chair.
No, these doors are double bolted. They're hard to just get into. We need to get some equipment. We got some stuff down by the truck. We can get one of the oppressors to go get the stuff in a sec. But that is a good point. He left the whole leg, and that is an expensive pristine leg. So
So there's
That
not really much
helps
repaying.
support.
That's, wow. Sounds more like a blessing.
Whatever they were doing, they left it in a hurry. With the eye
Hold
still
on.
there and the leg left up here.
I want to quickly look over the body.
Siri says it isn't strange, but a lot of the evidence seems to point towards him instead. Or at least someone who's copying him.
Yeah, I was about
Which-
to say maybe a mimic.
But the
Or
details are a
maybe-
bit too exact. Even mimics somehow get
Maybe
messed up.
someone working for him, but not under his order. Someone in his group that felt slighted and
Using
wants
someone as a plaything.
maybe someone working under Strange who knows how he works, what he does, and wants to make us think that Strange is angry. To try and get us to repay whatever slight we did to them specifically.
Normally, Strange comes to us,
But-
though. He doesn't tend to take other people's like citizens into account. So we don't do that to us.
And that would be the failure of Copycat, I assume.
Yeah, it would be.
Sure, let's go with that.
Psycho.
So the trail you said goes in this direction,
Psycho,
right?
I could kill people with,
No, it ends here.
with
It ends
the,
there.
intent of
It led to the where the leg was.
Right.
There's blood.
That's sociopathic, but you know,
Scattered.
fucking same deal.
Have you checked this sofa for any kind of like key card or anything that can open that door?
We should probably also check the sofa if they would have left the spoon here.
Yeah. Also, not to mention if they're going to replace the leg, I like to think that if they're replacing the leg, they might be replacing the eyeball as well, considering they
There's a
had
sofa
removed it.
downstairs near the operation area. I will go check
Queen.
that.
Hmm.
With a 7, you can't find anything within this couch. Jamie, with a natural 20, however, you find a Ziploc bag, and as you pull it out, you recognize that the Ziploc bag contains a phone.
Hmm. Huh. A phone in a Ziploc bag. Now, why would it be in there? Before you open it, perhaps take it to Ollie. Scan it for fingerprints first.
Okay.
So do you think the murder just took the leg and opened the window?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, didn't the witness say she didn't drink? Didn't the witness say the victim didn't drink?
See that there's only one contact.
The hair is damp,
That is
which I imagine is from
Alcohol.
the coolant.
Fucking
But
witness said
even
she
then,
didn't
that's
drink.
Cairo,
So,
as you
It's
are
got a
taking
dry
out
back.
the
We
sofa,
check the blood to see if it has anything like a narcotic or drug or alcohol in it.
Yes, none. She's clean.
None.
No foul
Must be
play, no
painful then.
murder.
with
Any
two,
kind of illnesses or
17
diseases?
Detective, can you get your oppressor away from the crime scene, please?
you
What'd you say,
find
Karen?
a small
This is their
synthetic
phone,
clamp
the victims.
meant to
They have only one
hold down
contact on their
synthetics.
phone.
And, okay.
Told you to be curious from a distance earlier, didn't I?
I know, but I didn't get yelled at. Let's just say, just toss my 2 cents in.
This is a bit
Very well.
concerning.
We should also check
Whispers.
the inside of the piano. Piano.
Is it
As
piano?
Siri calls the contact on the phone number, every single whisperer in this room has their phone go off.
Okay. Coincidence or not?
That is strange.
Suspicious?
The fucking got away. It's a phone call.
Yes.
Queen picks up the phone.
If you're concerned, go look at the fucking door.
Hello.
See, your phone connects to Queens.
Strange. And convenient.
Convenient. Right.
Put that in a bag, please, and ship it for evidence.
No.
Her clothes are tattered, dirty, ripped. Obviously a scuffle. Her hair is damp.
I don't know
She's
if I'll be able to lift it up. on
been
my-
outside for some
Sure.
time.
You should check and see if the piano has been moved first.
She must have been waiting for this person.
What's been moved?
Check to see if the piano has been moved first. Perhaps it's not its original location. Sometimes the criminals like to, well, move things around.
Damp with coolant specifically?
Yes.
Certain on that?
100%.
They own a synthetic?
No other synthetic is in the house. Or
Yeah, okay.
we know
So
of.
come a little closer.
Besides that room that we're about to have to go into.
This goddamn door.
What are you both looking into?
Seeing if the piano's been moved, if like there's any indentations in the carpet where it used to be. We also plan to move it as well, because Jamie wants to move it.
Lifting it up and
People are
seeing
not
if
leaving this
anything's in
room.
it.
Very well. Give me a second.
One of the couches.
Down here? Or upstairs?
And if they try,
Yes.
arrest them.
That one specifically.
With your combined efforts, a 19 minus 3, the piano has been moved, in fact.
Prevent them
And as
from
you
fighting back their
move around and look, you notice that there are some almost
Tyler said that she willingly walked up here with a hooded
separated ashes,
which brings me back to my black market theory.
like as if something's been burnt
If
in
it's a
here.
black market theory deal
It's seared into the carpet. This is the
Whereabouts?
carpet. So, underneath the piano.
They can't sell damaged product. They left without the eye.
I don't think they wanted the body parts.
Let's move the piano first.
I think she paid in another way.
Should we get them to help us?
And
Since it's
in
If they're willing
exchange-
to. Are you willing to help us move the piano?
Okay. Let's say
An investigator.
Take orders from you.
sends somebody on
I said if you're willing.
to
It's not an order or anything like that.
because
It's fine, I'll just do it
Diana,
myself.
She's in debt. She doesn't have the money to keep this place afloat. I mean, the debt records say that she was paying this house off and was barely scraping by. Let's say, in exchange for money, he got to serve. Folks, new people. He has this obsession with making people perfect. Oh God.
Not sit on the corpse.
Yeah. No.
As you move the piano, you can tell, yes, it had been moved not by you initially, but now it leaves the floor beneath it quite obvious and in the open. You can tell there's a bunch of ash
They move her up here.
left behind and spread beneath the piano.
They sit her
Almost
down
hard
in
to
the
tell,
chair,
but it's seared
they
into the
clamp
ground.
the leg and already inform her of what is about to take place. That doesn't explain the
Ollie.
circles around the house. Perhaps. Maybe there were
Or
others.
investigator, audio investigator. Do you have an evidence bag? There's apparently some ash over there. It's been
I think this was willing.
stained into the ground.
And then I think
I have an evidence bag.
they
Unless you've
killed them
got-
on accident.
Oh. I'm gonna get the
Possible
data anyway.
blood
so-
loss in the
okay.
leg,
Okay.
or they died by
It's
shock.
just over there. I'm not too sure if you want me to do it or if you do it. Probably best if you do it.
Is it on the floor or on top of
It's
the
on
piano?
top. It's on top of the floor. It's under the under the piano on the floor. The piano's
It's on
been
the floor.
moved.
We moved the piano.
So the piano's here.
Or put everything in the room and locked the door and left it there for later.
Looks like it's been trodden in, but not too sure what this ash is.
Explain why
Perhaps it's wood. Perhaps it's
everything seems
something else. NS?
Yes.
Are there burn marks on the carpets?
They ran.
Yes, they are.
Any residue of like something that
And-
was burnt with it, like wood?
Someone who wants us to do something. Putting
You
pressure
can't tell. Whatever burned it was a clean burn.
anything to make us respond.
How much ashes is this?
What
But
if
they're not.
Quite a bit.
fucked up? And then they
Exactly.
called their
Hmm.
boss.
Did you want to ask a question, Jamie? To
And they used this as an
I
opportunity
think
to.
it would be best to
Yeah,
analyze
I
it.
wanted to
Send
see
the
if
message to
we
someone's
could
person that
open
had
the lid of the piano.
Yes. Even
That's
though I
very
could
elaborate and very
bet that's
specific,
just a
but
cigarette that dropped down,
It
but
could be
or a few cigarettes that dropped down.
that
Who knows?
Mhm.
it's not direct.
NS?
Said possibly they sent
It's two
someone
things.
instead.
Jamie wants to lift up the
What if they didn't
lid
send
of the
it?
piano and see what's underneath it, and I want to go
Maybe
check
it's
something over
someone
there.
who's
So we'll do
just
Jamie's first.
Got a grudge
Very well.
with the
Alright.
whispers that
Mhm.
is using
Alright, it's over here now, isn't
Give me a
it?
second then.
influence from them working with him.
It's here now.
Trust us, make us think straight,
I lift it up, you check.
Alright.
but they're getting sloppier. Would explain why they're going after civilians instead of any of us. Because if they went after us specifically, Strange would be upset.
You never know, they might have hidden the
Trying
lead
to
or
use
taken it
Strange
with
as a
them.
means, they don't
Mhm.
use them as a resource. We would respond to Strange, we wouldn't respond to whoever is giving us the name and the method. They're not practiced. They're not expert.
As you open it up, you see more crud chips.
The mistake
But these ones are not exactly
the attempts to force us to take action by leaving
marked as if it's emergency funds. It's more so, it's a lot of money almost given at once. You could say that
You know, a church blew up. in
this is the
downtown-
money she got from doing something.
Was it on the
Ollie.
news?
Our stuff in the piano. It's crud chips.
No, they keep it hush hush.
More gretchen.
And I didn't know.
Quite
Right?
a big sum too.
Yeah, were they just in the piano?
You're standing in the piano at the
Who's all keeping hush?
Oh,
We moved it.
Church blowing up in downtown.
You still standing in a piano.
Yeah, you're still standing.
oh.
Why is that important to this?
Imagine the piano's between me and them.
In the piano.
Okay, okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
just wondering how it ended up getting blown up.
Really the whole blowing place.
That is a good amount of ketchups.
Kind of a bit high bar.
Okay.
The record is broken.
Olympia,
I'm sorry, what is?
Which
with an
direction was it broken
18.
from?
Plus
I
three.
believe it was hit with a blunt weapon for
As you
cracking any
take a look at
nails
this particular
in the
cut chip,
side.
you can tell that there's a lot of dried blood on it. Almost as if it was held on to
Damage the
desperately.
bone that's still in here to indicate an axe or a blade?
Oh.
Yes.
Which direction?
Hey.
Which direction are the bones bent in?
It's a good thing we checked.
They're heading to the
It is. Good observation.
Unless someone is specifically kicking someone's knee.
Considers ashes, I wonder if there was a fire recently lit.
Explains the scuffle.
As if this place has a fireplace.
Here for operation. It's the only armchair with good lighting. Someone starts coming towards the door. Freak out. Take the lamp off. Throw it away.
There
Take
has to
the
be a
leg.
fire around here somewhere. You wouldn't just set a fire off in here.
I believe this is the fireplace. You can set the
Oh, I think there's more of the shelf. Wasn't there a fireplace upstairs? 1 second.
Some of the others found crutch chips out of the piano. I noticed one that was
Hmm. I swear I saw a fireplace around here somewhere.
In her back room where the laptop is.
Wait, it was?
I think so. Or it's where I said it was. One of the two, just a weird fireplace. It's a bathroom. Has anyone checked the bathroom too? The cabinets?
Yeah, no, I haven't checked that yet. Kind of hard because I need it everywhere.
Mm.
We'll get this done first, then we'll think about other ones. There's no fireplace unless, of course, wait a minute. This is a fireplace. Is anything? Does it look like there's anything here that has been recently set a flame? Any kind of ash or signs that there was a fire?
Yes, you could
recently?
actually see leftover lighters almost. It seems as if they were just thrown in there willy-nilly.
Anything unburnt?
Yes, actually. With a natural 20, as you start moving and trying to find anything, really, you find a unopened medkit. Well, I guess medkit would be too much of a actually too little to describe what you're seeing. As you open it, it seems as if it's a full-on kit, almost designed to prepare for surgery, almost. Nothing inside has been really used except some of the tools that got taken out. It seems like almost whoever brought this here only intended to use the tools.
Ollie, there's a bunch of tools here for medical procedures, I assume. Some of it's been used, but not all of it's... Well...
I see.
Perhaps keep it as evidence as well?
All the bandages and drugs that you see within the kit are singed, but as you count it out and take a look, you can see none of them have really been used. Just tossed away.
It's a weird place to put it, isn't it? That's not really going to get burnt in the fireplace. It seems kind of like it's like...
It's a weird place.
Gather at the front and kind of put our shit together and see what we can find out.
We found medical kit.
Looks like they tried to burn it.
Like, was there anything found inside, or?
Unused tools, medical supplies, drugs, the like.
What did they try to burn?
Try to burn that, from what I was told.
Did you find ash surrounding it? On top of it, or?
We found ash under the piano.
I have some of that in a bag as well.
There's no fingerprints on the body or any items around here, so perhaps they used gloves and then burnt the gloves? Would be my theory.
But if it's gloves that of like latex, it wouldn't leave ash. It would just shrink and shrivel and just melt.
Wouldn't it leave a lingering smell? That smells horrible too.
True, but that was like 5 hours ago. The smell would have dissipated by this point.
That's true.
Considering that the procedure was interrupted, that's an assumption, obviously. My question is, did they have any?
They wouldn't
kind
have
of
time.
Exactly, but would they was there any kind of like guest? Did anyone buzz for Jess or come to her door to see what's going on?
The neighbor did mention there was loud music playing, so before he entered the house.
Was the loud music the
I don't know.
music box music?
But, yeah, we should gather by the couch and piece everything together and go from there.
I'm gonna put this within evidence, just in case.
Sure.
There we go. Shall I do with the door?
How about you start packing the body in first?
Leave the body for now. We'll do that last.
You still want to take pictures?
I just want to look at it.
No matter how you cut it, it's an unfinished job. They were interrupted. It can't be a black market deal, because if it was, they would have taken everything of value. Organs, those are in high demand. And it can't be related to the
so my
debt.
theory. So my theory is, and as I explained to them, is they're in debt. They're hardly getting by at keeping this place. I mean, it shows in their payments each month for this place. They're barely scraping by. I imagine they could hardly get food for themselves. Hence why maybe gambling, the whole streaming thing. But I think she had dealings with possibly our Victor Strange. Or perhaps somebody else that is masking themselves as Victor Strange. I believe that this isn't the first time she's had to do this either, hence why the leg and it being there for at least a month or two. She was willing, the caller said that she was willing to walk up here with the hooded individual. And she wasn't injured, she wasn't hurt. So she walked into this house, fully knowing what she was getting herself into, sat in the chair. The clamp used to keep her still and her foot still, because she and them knew that this was going to be a procedure done while she was awake. She owed them a lot of money, and I don't think they wanted the body parts. I think that she was an experiment. A bit like Victor Strange's past cases. How he tests on people, gives them wants to make them perfect in his eyes. I think this was just another experiment, but this one went wrong. And I think she died because of the shock or blood loss from the leg.
But if it is
But it
Victor
doesn't
Strange,
explain-
he would have taken the precautions to not have his time wasted.
That is the part that me and your friend over here did come to a bit of a disagreement on. I believe that maybe he's hiring people to do, and Victor Strange can't be everywhere, but the image of him needs to stay alive, right? So he gets people to do these things. People that are good at what they do. Perhaps this one fucked up.
So you're
And he
saying
knew
it
he
was like
fucked
a
up, and
trial
then gave Victor's...
to have the person try to mimic what he does?
Perhaps.
Maybe a time limit.
And then maybe he told his boss, called Victor Strange, and perhaps the whole logo on their chest is, I don't know, a cover-up on his side. Or an excuse to use something that perhaps you did, or this was a perfect opportunity to do so. I don't know. That is a long stretch, but it's just the whisper stuff doesn't make sense in the phone and it calling your numbers.
I've never met this person before, but obviously that's not good enough for you. It makes me a suspect. which is understandable.
Even if you
So
were
you're
a suspect.
saying he's using people for his work, right?
Of course, that's how it works.
He always has, yeah.
So, if he uses people for his work, maybe he forced these people to do such things. Maybe it is the Whisperer who did this.
The question is, how did they get my number? And other people's numbers here? I don't give it out willy-nilly to anyone. It's on my burner phone for a reason. So can it be people within my ranks which are doing this?
Do we know if there's a cell tower nearby? Could somebody look into that? If there's a cell tower nearby and it's been hacked or tampered with.
Your Android is already on it.
Thank you. It feels like there's two parts to this story, and they both just don't make sense or add up. One seems like an average girl that got herself into debt, and the other seems like
a victim?
A symbol. No, a symbol.
An S.
Oh, she was asking for NS. What the fuck? Come on. Alright, with a 15. As you look into the cell tower, you try to trace anything within the cell tower, especially the one connected to this building. You can see that there are a few calls made from within this room. You can't really see who they go back to. And the one phone call that you can actually trace to that resulted from this room, you have a almost feeling that trying to trace any further would not do any good for you. As if pursuing this phone call would actively harm you.
There isn't much of anything as of use, but there is one phone number that is quite concerning. I don't know who it could lead to, but I feel like if I were to proceed any more, it could jeopardize possibly something.
Keep it for evidence now, and we'll have them trace the email address once we get back.
I'd be careful. Strange likes using viruses and certain things. So it could be...
We use a whole burner computer, it's...
Mm.
fine.
Right.
Do you know a church was blown up a couple days ago in downtown District 0?
Couple of days ago? Any more details besides the church getting blown up? That's very vague.
Wasn't on the news.
Just curious if you knew anything about it.
I personally don't. Do I know this? Do I know about this church?
What has a blown up church to do with this?
Could be symbolic.
It was just curiosity.
But it's
Especially with
unrelated.
the other murder that I've seen recently. With they died for their sins.
I don't think it's in relation to it, though.
Can't rule it out.
This one has a little bit more substance to it. The one that we saw the other day has no real connections other than the fact that it's a religious symbol. There's no hard evidence and no conclusions you can draw from this case and the one 2 days ago. Completely different. Unless, of course, we have more evidence to say otherwise.
The bell rings out. The clock ticks as it hits the hour mark. Within the seat lies a puppet cut from her strings, dismembered, broken apart, beaten. It has grown late, and the time to investigate has slowly dwindled down. There's a culprit still out there, after all, and any time wasted is not good for any of you.
Get your oppressor to go get the body bag and the equipment to open that door.
Body bag's right there.
It's already here.
Magnum's right on my back.
Okay. If you all don't mind helping putting the body in, we'd appreciate it. I just heard a door open. Get behind something. I heard a door open.
A door open.
I heard a door open.
What?
You can hear that stuff. No. There's someone up on the top floor.
Come on out, motherfucker.
Don't shoot them or kill them.
I have taser rounds.
There they go.
Holy
Bullets are fired in your direction.
Did they leave?
Yeah, they left.
They're out the door.
Ollie, go after them. We can't let them get away. Go. Fuck. Get to the elevator.
It seems the elevator is still going down, but you can't really stop it. Do you want to try to follow after them somehow?
Stairway.
Can I short circuit the elevator by shooting it?
You cannot.
Bruh.
We're taking the stairs.
I mean, wouldn't it be wait.
Scene.
Wow.
Get tased, bitch boy.
Oh, I gotta turn my.
I already tased you like 7 times, my
Wow.
dude. You can't be. That's power gaming, man.
My hair gets frizzy. Alright, and the scene. That was good shit.
Can
Bet you
imagine-
didn't
Keep
expect
in
the other
mind that I have
staircase.
long hair again.
We're not done yet, though. We're
we
down.
don't
Everyone
mind
respawn.
that Jamie has long hair again.
Well, like,
This
your
is my
hair just
only combat.
Yeah, your hair just instantly grew. What the fuck?
Can't wait to play the change.
Respawn for me real
Holy
quick.
shit!
You use Miracle Grow in your hair?
Everybody, round of applause to our NPCs. Fucking awesome shit. And big shout out to Mambro for just like sitting there the entire time as our dead body. Thank you.
I was
Mambro, you're
waiting. I was waiting for the puppet to be controlled and actually talk to us.
That's what I was ready for too.
I did it. Oh, Mainbro came out. Don't worry. He's
Oh.
not there anymore.
Whoops.
I gotta go set up my next thing. Everybody else that is no longer needed, thank you so much for coming for the NPC stuff. You guys are awesome. My cast.
Remember,
I
thank you
need
very
to
much for
stay
doing
here.
that. Hope you were comfortable
Of
at
course.
least.
I just wanted to say, obviously, just for like the Aki, like with no blah blah blah, suspect on the run. In
Fucking
murder
looks
case,
gnarly,
Kaiden
though.
Toa, please send blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Probably
so,
not gonna
Cassidy,
arrive
I
in
would
time,
say,
but that's just.
I would say Kaijin. I would say because obviously whispers do not look
Also-
very innocent here. There would be Kaijin forces on the perimeter, just kind of surrounding the location.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. I'm gonna
We're
get
going to
fucking
the next
arrested.
map. I'll
I
invite you
fucking
to
knew
anything.
it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew I'm gonna get arrested.
Yes, and arrest her.
She has the artifact. Get her.
Don't worry.
So actually, funny
I
enough,
mean, your
I
phone.
told Bird-
To be honest, in a realistic scenario, if your phone would ring in a murder
I
case
heard you turn
Yeah.
the bird and tell him about it.
in a room with a detective, you would be arrested instantly. You wouldn't even have the chance. You get detained, and that's it.
I know, that's what I was
Yeah.
waiting
That's
for.
why
I
I
was,
pulled
I was,
out my gun.
I was waiting for you guys to like literally jump me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was very generous. and
I
said,
asked.
If you tried to
I
leave,
asked,
if you-
what am I gonna do now?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you were not permitted to leave, but when you
Yes,
walked in, he
if
was
you-
like, "The bureaucracy makes this really hard to try and fuck with this person right now."
Yeah, I straight up said, I straight up said, if any of them try to leave, you will be detaining them for the foreseeable future.
Anyway.
Oh, one thing, I wasn't going to leave. I was going to check cameras outside.
So the question is, technically I've left.
Yeah. So,
do you want
right
it?
now, Kaijin,
No, I don't.
Kaijin forces are outside the building. Are you leaving outside the building?
Well, okay,
We're just going after the dude.
You're going after them, dude, man. Like, okay, there was no
I
warning.
to be honest, seeing the dude running away
Yeah, see the dude, yeah.
took all the evidence away from them.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah,
So
I
that's
would
gonna-
say you would still, if you don't get the guy, you will be detained because again, it's just kind of like. Anyways, I gotta go across on Kaz.
It's like you're kind of involved in the strange things, but you're not the suspect we are currently looking for.
Yeah, so the issue that I'm having is at the moment is that we don't know that we are going to be detained for this kind of things. Do you really think that she know that crime scene investigation and laws and shit? No, the answer's no.
I didn't know how much freedom I had.
You're under arrest.
I don't know how much
I have the
freedom I-
sword here, so you know you
freedom I
can't
had,
really
but I
arrest
was
me.
about to beat the shit out of Olaf. Like, when he was like, I didn't know how, when did I call you guys? I was like, oh, we make you remember, don't worry. And then just like,
talk.
Just use force.
Yes,
It worked on me.
We were
fucking-
about to, but I didn't know if I was.
I
about
was
to,
fucking
because
grim as
this
hell.
Scene was like heavily. This scene was like heavily.
Is it a coincidence
not, it
that
was
it's
not
using
really
Match's face or Sonya?
Okay,
Yeah,
time to
old Sonya
go.
base. Yeah, I made
And
the
request.
model for this.
Oh, you made the model for that. Wait, so I'm requesting off a Kaz. I didn't get my invite. Am I not meant to?
I don't think we were supposed to request yet.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get my drink then.
Well, good night,
I felt
y'all.
so
Have fun.
disgusted yesterday.
Cheers, Eva. Thank you very much,
Working
NPC.
on that eye.
Now
I
can
want
do
to be a
this.
painter to help.
Want some Kool-Aid?
Where did this picture come from? Fucking murdering
Totally
the guy.
not
in the
magic
photo. Don't request on me.
Sitting in that chair wasn't bad. It was me forgetting to turn on my AC.
Oh, yeah, that was
So half that time I wasn't using my hand. I'm just like, oh, I'm fucking hot.
Oh.
I feel like I did really well as a detective.
Mm-hmm.
You did great.
I fucking found everything on accident somehow.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
I was trying really hard to be useful.
got, like-
Was completely fucking useless.
I got like 3 fucking nat 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Damn.
Yeah, what you guys
And
found
now
was
I've
actually
jinxed
very
myself.
helpful.
So say again, Matcha?
You guys, all of you guys were very helpful with the stuff that you were able to find. Like, we found, like, a lot more than what I was expecting we would find, evidence-wise.
Nobody would have thought to look up under the piano or around the piano.
Yeah.
I'm an
I-
expert
I-
in torture victims.
I love
Yeah.
mystery things. So this is perfect for me. I'm very thorough about everything. Like, I wouldn't stay near the body. I took pictures whenever I needed to, but I was looking around the whole fucking apartment, making sure things.
I looked over the body mostly, which worked out because. Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even know why the fuck I'm here. Like, you being here is good because you can check the body for stuff. You being here is good because of evidence and photo gathering. I'm just a bit like, I'm literally just a wanted person. I'm bringing this to a Keijin influence.
You're here to
fucking-
catch the person.
Yeah, true. You right about that.
You're here to
I'm
be
too-
the heavy muscle.
I'm too physically weak to do that.
Mm.
I can't tackle a person. You also have taser rounds.
Yeah,
None
I
of
feel
my
like
weapons are non-lethal.
It's 9:29. Oh, I didn't know it was that late.
You say Queen is definitely a lawyer in her past life? Nah, she was not a lawyer. She was a biologist, but a lawyer? Why do you think? Wait, why do you think she's a lawyer? I don't think that's anything lawyer-esque.
I think after this, I'm gonna get off and make food.
Food? What food are you gonna make?
Maybe I didn't upload the fixed version.
Well, I got some stuff recently to make like some really good ramen, so I might make some ramen.
Ramen sounds good.
Ramen? You want to share?
Yes, I actually got like a lot, so I could like make an entire bunch for a family dinner.
Hell yeah.
I actually want some really good ramen now. Fuck. Why are you squeaking?
Because I can. That's what I do. I squeak.
Squeakers.
You know what, Ava? I just realized me and Kaz watched a video like a few days ago in the morning time, and it was called Knives Out, and there was this one girl that for some reason reminded me of your character.
Which
She
one?
has this problem where she can't lie, and anytime she lies, she has a regurgitation system thing where she vomits every time she lies.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's a fancy looking parasol.
Yo.
Yeah. Hang on. There we go.
Wait,
So
can you actually attach it onto it?
I'm just curious. This is Magitech, right?
Uh-huh.
Are
Wait.
you switching to just Magitech weapons?
No, I'm not keeping this. It's gonna go
Okay.
away.
Huh.
I'll be sad, because I put a lot of work in it. But no, I'm not keeping it. I have it for like a small time.
Okay.
But no, I'm sticking to magic. The entire character is supposed to do magic. So.
So how come you got that? Is it because you just wanted to add something in just to kind of do character-based things, or is it meant to be for someone else?
Dog apparently requested that Cairo got a Magitech item, and thus I was given one for a short time.
Huh.
That was the first thing. I was supposed to contact Remy about it when I got it to figure out what it is, and the first thing I asked was if this is okay. Because I just didn't think it would have been. So I had it for like, what, that Friday, and then Tuesday, and then I'm gonna lose it.
Oh dear.
It's sad because it's a really fucking cool spear, and I can do a lot of cool things with it, but I'm supposed to be a priest, or a priestess, so...
Hey, you can be a
Can't do
priestess of a spear.
Yeah, but then I can't do spell, can't do magic, can't cast cure wounds, or flame strike.
Flame
cleric.
strike? What the fuck? You gonna go holy
It's a
fire as
cleric
well?
spell.
Hey yo,
Hey,
is this?
I need you guys to request on me.
Is this the
I have
boy?
some pretty
Is this
important
Ronan?
stuff to go over.
Oh no, God, no! This isn't Ronan. You want
Oh,
Ronan?
I'm sorry.
This is
I saw the
Ronan.
face and I completely like forgot about the fucking skin color.
Close
my
enough.
gosh. Who's the character for? Well, what's the character for? I should say.
What's the what for?
Yeah, what's the character for? The drow.
Oh, the Drow's for a RP that I run with a couple friends.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I will see you next time then. I've got to do my stuff.
Of course.
Thank
It
you
was
very
fun sitting in a chair for an hour.
Hopefully it didn't cause you any kind
Not
of
the first
pain
time.
or stuff like that.
Nah, that was good. But yeah.
Bye. Thank you much again.
Have a good one.
You too.
Of course.
Thank you for the blessing.
Maybe I might show him view for a bit. Yeah, we can go get food.
Oh god, it's this place again.
All right, now we get to use this fully, and hopefully you don't fall off the edge this time.
That didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Give me. I'm gonna probably fall off the edge because I can't move
That's fine.
forward really unless for strafing.
We're gonna go over some stuff. So
Okay.
you don't need to worry about anything else. If you fail the parkour, it's fine. RP, you just hang on the side and pull yourself back up if you fail something. Okay? Enjoy the parkour. Have fun with it. Do keep in mind that the NPC is going to be acting out parkour as well. So he's going to be running, looking back, kind of doing the whole actions of climbing down things. So play into that, okay? Also do that. Don't just bum rush him and all go, don't do that, because that's going to be cringe and we want to sell it, right? There's a part in this map where you will get to, which is kind of like the, all right, now's the time to either win or lose scenario. But there will be combat in each of the sections and all this other fun jazz, so look forward to that. But I need you to understand and listen very closely. There is a part in this map where it is instant death if you take the risk. Okay? There's going to be a section where there is a jump, and if you get a 3 or lower, you die. Okay? That is it. I need you to understand, no matter what, no matter what decision you make, how connected you are to your character, how deep into the story you are, if you get a 3 or below, it's done. You're dead. That's if you take the jump. If you decide to do that. If you get a 13 or higher, it's a success. Anything in between, you just know you're not going to make it. So that in-between gap, you just can't take the jump.
So wait,
3 or below.
If you're below, you okay.
3 or below, you take the jump, but you fail, and you die. Anything in between, you know you're not going to make it. 13 or higher is a success, and you will make that jump. Even if you actually fail the jump on accident, we'll let you come back and make the jump. And then things will continue.
Oh, I'm not taking the jump.
Does everyone understand that?
I'm not taking the jump.
Yeah, go ahead.
Combat levels. What's the combat level of the person?
No, I'm not gonna
they are
fucking
like-
die. I'm literally gonna get the 3 and die.
Probably about a 3.
And that's it. Queen's story's ended. I'm not doing
Tech
that.
level 3.
Okay.
Yep.
If this
What's
is
my
something
combat
good, you need to
level?
know.
You did said that in their Discord.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
going over the severity of the situation. I went over the whole, jump part.
Okay.
You're tech level 3.
Cool.
And also, Jaro is updating my suit model for me to have a gun, so I'll be able to switch to that instead of how I had this one.
And can I get all of you to list your tech levels for me?
1.
2.
3.
Okay. I figured that much. I don't know what the detectives are, because you guys are.
Yeah, what is mine?
We're
I
like,
assume like 2, probably.
yeah, I'm probably like 2. She's probably like 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Is she human? Is much a human?
No,
Nope.
she's an android.
Cool.
Android.
Oh, so keep in mind agility abilities. Okay, if you guys have an agility skill, you need to say that now because that will be added to your
Does
jump
dexterity count?
that I just mentioned.
No,
No.
I'm sorry. Elbows
I thought it was much, but I thought it was ask and try.
I do
don't
have
think anybody
agility.
here has
I am cat.
Okay, you have
I am
you have
strong.
agility.
That's about
Everybody
it.
else here,
only,
good luck. Don't.
only give me a +1. That's it. Only a +1.
Okay.
If I take the jump, which I probably will not be doing.
Are you gonna pussy out?
Damn.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna fucking pussy out as
Yeah,
well.
I'm not taking that jump. Hell the fuck no. Yeah, I might order her to. I mean, no loss for me. It's just an android. I can get her remade. It's fine.
What the fuck? That's fucked up, man.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
synthetics don't have
Ollie.
District Zero.
You
is
can't say that.
kinda-
You can't say that. It's being streamed live on Sophia's CCTV. You have Jobot on your ass. You have Jobot on your ass.
Okay. Alright, fuckers, you ready to enact the most greatest kung fu movie ever seen? I sure hope you are, because I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Don't worry, I'm not doing it.
So to go over some things,
We'll have to see in a moment. I'm pretty sure Queen won't do it, but we'll
if
see.
somebody takes the jump, I will RP say, like, if somebody takes the risk, right? That means the rest of us will succeed as well, kind of deal. So one of us has to be like, oh yeah, I'm jumping, for the rest of us to be able to get over. So if one of you jumps, I will allow the rest to get over. We'll go down like some fire stairs and make it up another way, kind of deal. But only one of us needs to make it. But I need you to understand there's a very high percentage that dice can land on a 3. So it's okay if none of us jump,
15%,
okay?
yes.
You die. Instantaneous.
Yeah, yes.
15%?
Yeah, it's
15%?
15%, yeah. 3 or less.
That's actually pretty high.
That is high. That is high. I need you to understand that. So don't.
Yeah, but there's this saying called risk the biscuit.
We're gonna not want
You better jump. You better jump. You better jump, Eva.
But I also know that in the moment it's like adrenaline. You're like, yes, I'm gonna do this, bro. There's no way I'm gonna get. And then you do, and then it's really sad moments because you just died like that. I need you to
I
understand.
can lose
It's just-
another character.
I know you can, because you have 10,000 ready at the fucking. Alright, let's get things started before we.
I could be remained. I don't care.
I'm seeing if Jaro fucking he's working on it at the moment. Yeah, let me get the butterflies out of my fucking stomach from trying to figure out if I want to do it or not.
Alright, stretch right now. And also, either listen to schizo music or play some Mirror's Edge.
You know
I got
what
Detroit. Become Human, the chase scenes.
Oh my god.
I'm alright. Yeah, that's why I'm listening to chill.
You know what I just realized? My fucking detriment's about to come into play with this because of seeking the truth and wanting to know who the fuck this is.
Well,
My detriment's gonna come into this. I'm going to pass out from running too fast.
Or like if I just didn't have falling animations, so I could fucking hit the slide, because that animator layer turns off.
Oh, I'm gonna try and jump that thing, you know.
So if I actually hit a slide, I could go. Which I guess I kind of just have to like.
There will be an RP pause to initiate the jumping stuff, so. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
My
Yeah.
detriment's gonna come into play.
F.
My second detriment.
Alright, stretch. Please, God, stretch. I'm going to put you through the fucking ringer.
You want me to do push-ups, Dennis? You want me to do the push-ups that I owe my chat? Hold on.
We all know how good you are at those.
Kaz, get down. Do the push-ups with me.
Whoa!
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bird's joining us. Come on, everybody.
Yeah.
Pussy.
I ain't doing that shit. Yep, no.
Pussy ass bitch.
I ain't getting paid. I ain't doing no exercise.
How many?
I have to do 40.
Okay.
Oh.
40?
Hey.
Before this? Are you sure? Your bones are gonna ache. You're gonna be tired as fuck.
I'm taking my controllers off. I can't do it with my controllers on. Dennis is doing the female push-ups.
I can't. I think my track is off. Hold on, let me fix that.
That was 15.
There you go.
You know, quick, easy.
I gotta do 50.
I used to do that with squats. Never again.
Suit's done. I need to check it real quick, and then I have
would
to
go
do
the squat
50.
world after stream for every donation or follower, and I would just do some.
You want to know something? Jaro's about to do the push-ups too.
Let's go! I did 15. I need to do what? How many more?
Yeah, there
35?
we go.
Does it shoot?
Chat, do you have any recommendations for music I'd use for this?
Cool.
I mean, I was gonna use this one, but I'm not
And
sure
I
if
also
it's...
have my man. It's awesome. Okay.
Alright, the one time I turn on motion blur. The one time I turn on motion blur.
You're right. I should do that.
Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Mirror.
How do I turn it on?
It might be on by default and you're toggling it off.
Well, the thing is, I don't even see the...
No, so you have to open your menu. You have to open your menu and then click.
Oh.
Y'all don't understand. You slide your controllers up your wrists, so they're just on your forearms.
Mm-hmm.
Or like handstands or whatever psycho shit you're trying to do.
Ava. Ava, we haven't seen it.
You're getting 30 out of me and no more. Okay, fuck your other 20.
I'll do at least 20. That's what I'll do.
We got a scene, Ava.
I've already done 10.
Okay, alright.
My hands are sweaty.
Oh, wait, I need to see if I can hit the NS. Come with me.
Yeah.
Can we just say that if I shoot at the person, I'm just pointing forward? I'm gonna have to angle it a little bit if I want it to look like it's actually straight.
No, you can curve bullets.
Yeah, I can curve them.
I'm wondering if I need my.
An android that can curve bullets? It's impressive.
Oh, I just unplugged. I'm dying. I'm dead inside. It's great to have a workout.
It's called a spear.
I'm dying.
Are you ready?
On the inside.
Well, we're waiting on Ava a bit, aren't we?
Jaro's already
Thank you
done
for joining
50
me on my
push-ups.
Detroit kink that I'm having at the moment.
I knew it was a fucking kink.
Yeah.
I knew it was a kink when you said that she can fucking lick up blood and be like, oh yeah, it's analyzed. Like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny? I was watching the guy that voice acts Detroit play, like he streams and it's really funny like watching him play other games. It's really weird.
Funny watching any voice actor play a game they're not like voicing in.
True.
Yeah. Fucking, what's his face? That voices Gabriel play anything.
Oh yeah, Gianni.
Gianni? Yeah.
Fucking die!
Oh, so funny. Do you see his acting stream? It's hilarious.
It's great. Alright, everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
I am pushing you through the fucking ringer.
I've done 20 push-ups.
Gun kata is absolutely allowed in some of these scenarios.
You want to push me for the ringer when I have not put my bed up? For fuck's sake, man.
It's always been this way.
God, it looks like I'm shooting forward.
Hold on, I need to move. What do I need to move? I need to move this over here.
And me without a fucking charge. Fuck.
Actually, for me.
Can you
it's
turn off the
where-
music here?
I have music on both. Off
Open your menu and then point at
Why
it.
does my music keep playing?
You gotta use your menu and then you can turn it off. Yes.
Okay, I turned it on. Motion blur.
Motion blur?
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Ambient occlusion. Lens
Lens
effect.
effects. Yes. We love lens effects.
I don't want motion blur.
Everyone ready? Everyone ready?
I don't need anything. Yeah.
Yes.
I hope everyone's ready. Alright. Cards are up in 3, 2, 1.
Do you really think I'm gonna do that? After we spent all this time running after him.
Get on the ground, this will only
Come on, turn yourself in.
Oop.
Watch it.
Yes.
I don't think you want to pull that out.
Put down the gun.
Oh, fucking shit.
You ready to go?
Don't let him get away.
This way.
Go, go! Don't wait!
Not doing that.
Come on! Shit, are you not coming?
That jump's very far.
I don't.
Ready to go. Keep going.
Yeah, I think this is the way we could go.
No.
This is not. This is not what I signed up for.
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Long way down.
It is. Just make sure you grab hold of it if you're gonna fall. My hands are sweaty, so I can't really do anything regarding that, but I did grab hold. Oh, it's fine. I was just holding on to the edge of that. I was just holding on to the edge of that.
Alright, continue. Any of you, medic, fuck. Help her. Holly?
Very still.
Yeah.
these jumps.
I'm going. Siri?
Oh. Go! Don't let him get away!
Anyone else? We can make that. There's little things you can hold on to the side of the walls.
Is this the jump?
Ready?
There now.
No, it's not the jump, but you can make this.
We need help.
He knows how to use his body, and he knows how to use it well. This is it! This is the jump! Remember, 3 or lower, you die. Who is going to make the jump?
Ollie, jump!
Ollie's gonna jump.
Alright. With a 10, as you run forward, you slip, but you manage to catch the edge, and manage to pull yourself back up, but that is not enough time to make the jump again. Is there anyone else?
Nope.
Making the jump?
But I will park my sniper.
Okay. Anyone else?
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
Do you want me to call in your detriment? This is one chance.
Don't do it. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. 50%, bro. Stop.
Alright.
Just let him go.
10.
Hold on.
9. Okay. 30. 29.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nope.
A natural 20! In order to seek the truth, you make the jump and make it!
Holy shit. There's a fire escape to the left. Fire escape to the left. Let's go. We totally went down fire escape.
Getting the other.
Roll me onto your side. I'm on my side. What the fuck do you mean? Okay.
Congratulations, cast. You have apprehended the suspect.
Ollie, make a call to Kijin Tower. Have them a dropship move down to this location, please, as quickly as you can.
Yes, I can do that.
Have them send medical.
Yes.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Before they get here.
Let's move out.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
There's a pole you can slide down on. It's a long way down, but I guess for some of you,
This was far.
you made a jump knowing that.
This was far too much exercise for my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
I actually need rolls because I got shot 3 times point blank.
Seed, we agree with Bird. Bird, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you.
The fucking backflip kick, man. What the hell was that?
Oh, shit.
That was like some capoeira stuff. Ooh, what happened? What the fuck happened?
Oh my god. That's why I went to show my ass when I said, hey, Anna's coming with me. It's like, hey, I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, look, I want
fucked it up
you
2
to
more
go
times
full
down the
punk
line,
you.
but you know what?
Yeah.
Eat shit.
It's okay. Yeah, eat shit and die, yeah.
You guys have fun? Biggest
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah?
Biggest
That was a
hits.
lot of fun.
Good mission, yeah. Good fun, good fun.
I got shot point
Holy
blank.
shit.
I think I do need a damage roll.
You need. I think all of you need rolls. 'Cause we're
Injury
all getting
rolls.
shot at repeatedly.
Yeah, I need
Mhm.
injury rolls.
Yeah.
Alright.
I need one, definitely.
Okay.
I need 2.
1, 2. Okay.
I got a feeling I'm gonna.
One,
I'll take one as
2.
well.
Yeah, I'm wearing Kevlar, so I might be fine. I don't want to go.
I
with-
say 1.
Okay, 1.
I'd say 1 at most. As for you, Matcha, what are you thinking?
I have no idea. I mean,
You do have a very thick body that's meant to take this on. However, but I would not say you are a
Proud of
combat
you, my child.
droid.
Give
I
them
would
a-
say you
I
are
give
wish
more
you would be
investigative.
my daughter.
Give them 2 because they were pushing most of the
yeah.
fights and ahead of us each
Yeah.
time.
Agreed. Okay. For a resonant synthetic, our first roll is a 3. That's a critical.
Oh hey.
Yeah,
You are
flank arm
facing
midair,
against
yeah.
a skilled combatant. You aren't a combat droid, so although you could take these hits, you are quite dangerous.
tech-
And I would say some of your
So the tech
circuitry
level is a bit
is
weird.
exposed.
Do you know?
For
Do
you,
you guys
Matcha,
know
you
what it
don't,
is?
as your character, you don't need like a death roll or anything, but you can add the physical wounds onto her if they're critical, and they can affect
An
you in the
11
future.
And you got an 11. That is a minor injury. I would say some of your wires got cut, but they're not important wires. Alright, Cairo, you get 1 roll.
Yeah, I was shot pretty bad.
With a 4, that's another critical injury. You require medical attention within 5 minutes, or you will be death rolled.
Do their medical
These
roll
Well,
as
I'm
well.
a medic.
Yep, these can.
Well,
these
it might be
roll-
important about order of operations in this case.
Yeah, yes. Your gunshot
Let's do injury
wounds.
rolls first.
They build up. A lot of them weren't actually enough to be
Yeah, I would say that makes it a +2.
lethal,
But
but
is it, like,
due to
the
the
tech
fact
level
that
is based
it's so
upon like
numerous,
status,
it got to a
social
critical
status.
Jamie,
Tech level is
your first
like
roll,
equipment.
a 6.
grade.
That's a major injury.
And
Although you weren't at the front
combat
line all
strength.
too often, you are no combatant whatsoever. First and foremost, your skill is just finding out things and making sure people know it. A lot of these slash wounds do build up and will need to be treated, but it's not life-threatening. As for your second injury roll, it's a 15. You're perfectly fine, and yes. And most of
gonna
it's
need
just
another
minor
roll from
bruising and
her blood.
scuffles. Okay,
For
minor
my
bruises
other
and
detriment.
scuffles. From, just doing all that jumping. As for your detriment roll, a 7. That's up to you to dictate. I don't exactly know exactly, so. Alright, Q,
She
you get
sees her
1
own
injury
blood.
rolls.
Mm.
A 19. You met your equal, but due to the fact there's so many of you, you didn't have any time to take severe wounds, and your Kevlar kept you up for the most of it.
Whoa.
She would puke on after she slides down the pole.
What's crazy? She has a mask on.
Kazuki,
She would take it off.
how many injuries? 2?
1, please.
1?
Alright, I'm gonna
It's
clip your
amazing.
jump because I have it.
You are very
Oh, that's
lucky that
pointless.
Olympia is doable, because honestly, she probably took most
I
of
have
the
it
hits
like
for
I
you.
was
Yeah,
flying like on the
truly, I was
side
using
and
it as a
I
shield
fell
more than
from the
anything.
side jumping over.
You're welcome.
Was good.
That jump from Jamie was pretty good.
Alright,
She
so
got fucking balls.
we only have 1 critical injury that we need to take care of. You're a medic, and you're treating
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I'll be trying to stabilize myself more than treat it, because that's
Okay,
safer.
very well. With a 10 plus 1, you barely managed to stabilize yourself. You had a lot of work to do to even get there. There's so many bullet wounds, so many injuries. This is a combatant that you are not at all prepared to fight, but you made it through.
Let's go. Cairo got shot on their birthday. Woo.
It's your birthday, Cairo.
NS, how many nat 20s did you roll for me today?
3.
That is a good question. I think 3. 2 investigative and 1 on that jump.
That was good shit. There you go.
There we go.
You made it.
Responsibilities part 1 done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed this.
I just realized
fucking
something.
dying.
Considering it's that one,
Yeah.
I get a feeling it's someone from the network trying to frame the Whisperers and frame Strange and just doing some sus things.
There's an actual, like, I have it all, like, what actually happened, all planned out, and
How close was
I
I
mean,
to the answer?
what was your specific theory? Your main theory was...
I had an answer earlier
My
today
main
and then forgot
theory
it because I just ran a
was
fucking marathon.
that it was someone working with
I had like a
Strange
full working theory when they said one of the
who
things.
was using his
and I just, like,
methods
popped
and
out of my head,
name
but I couldn't
to
say
be
anything.
a threat.
I literally like unmuted and went.
Who came in to
and
do
then I had
the
to mute
work
'cause I was like, wait, I can't say that. I can't say
under
that.
Strange's nose because they had a grudge with the Whispers specifically. And while they were meeting with the target, they struck their leg at some point to break it while they were upstairs, brought them downstairs to work on them. While they were working on them, someone showed up and spooked them, so they hastily tried to hide things and ran and hid in the room. They didn't have time to fully do the Strange thing.
The beginning... The middle's wrong, the beginning's very close, and the end is very accurate.
My anti-character theory, obviously not in-character theory, it's Millie.
6?
Yeah, it's 6.
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Makes sense.
My out of character theory thought it was Gus.
Wow.
But why would they leave a calling card of the Whispers on the body? Because that would just raise eyebrows for any Whispers that found it. And or any of the Corp people. Why would Millie or Gus want the corporations to know that the Whispers are doing stuff like that?
Okay, has Millie or Gus...
and psychopaths act in strange ways.
Mm-hmm.
True.
We don't.
Do you think...
We don't know exactly what all Strange has done to Gus.
I mean, we also
Sure.
do not know
Strange
how
could
it's
be
the extent of the
controlling him.
trials that Millie is going
Look,
through.
I know a
Especially
lot
Queen.
about Gus
She's
because I
like,
made him the way
trials.
he is, but
I get it. I like your theories. It's pretty cool. I want to do more of these. They're fun. That's good shit. Awesome. And congratulations, your rep goes up. With
Does
Keijin
it?
Tower and the public. I mean, the people.
Including
a lot of
mine?
people saw
We
this.
keep bringing a rep. We keep. The second time this
Yeah.
week I've brought
We're
a
in a
rep up.
public place with public windows, and people saw all that take place. And she's only gonna give good rep to the Whisperers for helping her when news reporters show up and shit. So
I'm kind of curious. Is Queen still seen in the bad light by Keijin, considering she still has that?
yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's kind of
yeah,
like when
it's funny
when
you say that
Ray's
because
around,
it is actually a
it-
double-edged
it's
sword.
two-edged. Yeah.
True. When Ray's around, it's a no. When Ray or Kai are around, it's you better get the fuck away from us before we attempt to take that, because that's our job.
I'll take you on.
But
I don't
anyone
care. I'll
else is
fight
kinda
Kai
like-
and Ray at the same time. I'm kidding. I won't do that. Well, actually, I can do that
Anyone
because
else is just kind of like.
I
True.
technically can be both at the same time. And I can be Ray because I'm Queen.
I'm gonna have to get another stunt double.
A body double. You just cloned Ray. She's your stormtrooper.
In the Whispers.
You know what's so weird?
Hey,
I
it was
remember
because
I'm
of
having a
my
nostalgia
cousin
trip. Way back when I first started Metaverse RP, like having other people play your characters was such a weird or taboo thing. And now it's like something that I do all the time. Like I've had Kaiga play Maz, I had you play Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we didn't do it more. It's pretty good. That's good shit. I'm gonna end my stream. I had fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I have something to ask you after you're done with everything.
Okay. Alright. Give me a second.
This is where I end.
They got it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah. They got the whole box of biscuits. I'm still waiting for another king-like trial. For Millie? Yeah, it's probably coming. I will tell you this, that I've basically been told by Remy that she wants to get the Nevrossi Queen story off the ground, so I'm actually working on Dawn at the moment. It's not really going according to plan because of reasons. Oh, I didn't see you here. Yeah, it's really hard to see.
Did y'all think I was gonna die? Because I certainly.
There was.
Yes.
There wasn't. I wasn't confident you were going to make it, given the massive odds stacked against you. The 65% chance of failure, kind of. You know.
85, isn't it?
My detriment came to pass for a
65,
good
13 or
reason
below.
this time.
Oh, 13 or below. Yeah, yeah.
And then 3 or below was death. So it was like
Mm.
65% chance of failure, and 15% of that total is like.
I like
death.
Is that
fell
lapis?
over the edge, grabbed the cliff, and I was like,
What? No.
The android couldn't make it, but I could.
I can show you Lapis. This was a DJ at the Fight Club.
Oh, right,
But,
yeah. Yeah.
This is Lapis.
No, I just haven't seen it for a while, so I wasn't too sure if you're like using it for something else.
No, this is literally my social mod. This is my casual model that I outfit swapped and color swapped.
Oh, I see.
And I went, yep. I'm done.
I love the look of my next character.
I'm not too sure how to go about doing it. I basically was planning to remove all the polys in between and just keep the rough outline and then start making polys, like rebuilding the polys. But at the same time, that's going to take a lot of time to remove the polys and then add them back in. So at the same time, I'm also thinking about just kind of just getting squares, mapping out the basic shape of the model, just using the current model as like an outline, and then just shaping things how I see fit. We'll have to see. I don't know. It's very much difficult to see how I want to do it. the removing the insides and just using the outline will basically mean that it has a one-to-one outline shape of the mesh. You weren't gonna model your individual atoms for Dawn. Shake my head. I mean, Dawn would be the new beginning of atomizing stuff. So yeah, but I might just go with the basic shape and try to get as close as possible, and then just start modeling it from there. Because at the moment, it's just like, it's a lot. It's a big undertaking. Huh? You say fuck?
Plug.
Oh, plug.
Plug. Plug.
Plug. Plug. Plug. Plug.
Plug. Plug. Plug. Plug. Plug.
hi. Shut up, asshole.
Sadly, there isn't. There is not a version of it that has lower polys. It's because the person used Clo 3D, which is basically just a sculpting, clothing like designer software. That's yeah. So you don't actually make it; they just kind of sculpted it, and it just works. So there's no topology, there's no like lines, there's no structure. It's just triangles all over the place. So I need to remake it entirely.
By the way, I predicted. I predicted that you will make the jump. I predicted that we'll not do it. We'll not do it. We'll do it.
Definitely no. Cairo is physically weak. They couldn't make that.
I mean, I'm on never ending model work. Just I'm actually okay. So the reason why I haven't done model work is because of Ophelia, and I don't really have any drive to do it. Like I want to get the model particles and everything else working, so I have a combat model, but it's just.
And that's why I knew she wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not sacrificing my life for this investigation. Fuck off, man.
Look, I have no energy left.
Give you a countdown because I'm going to give you 3 minutes to
I have a question.
Mm.
Does Queen respect her and think she's an idiot for doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, my detriment.
It's time to like shoot some manners in her head.
Like, okay, so the thing is, Queen didn't really see, like, she didn't jump mainly because she's afraid to jump. She just didn't jump because it's just like, the fall is, bad. They can jump, and if they do jump on the other side, like, then what? They're just gonna keep running around. She was like, okay, well, let's just fucking shoot them. They're by themselves, there's an open roof, let's shoot the kneecaps. And then, go.
Well, so if none of you had made the jump, I could have just there would have been buildings, quote unquote, behind this one that I could have just
Oh, yeah.
down.
But at the same time, Queen, she is not really one to really care about public opinion. The Whispers have a bad reputation. She's kind of during that era of the Whispers that didn't really give a fuck about public opinion. So she was just like, yeah. I'm not gonna jump off a building, chase after people like some sort of like fucking vigilante. Dog can do that. I'm not doing that.
Now I know why Cass said, Nietzsche, I wish he could play one of my NPCs, don't go as Patricia. Because he knew I would have jumped too and I would have failed.
Yeah, you would have sped when you can, so not even by your own fault either again.
And that would be speedrunning again.
I got the fucking 1% out of that fucking whole thing, though.
I don't think it's 1%. I think it's like, isn't it 5%?
5.
5%? I had that 5% though out of the rest of it.
Yeah.
I hope my VOD doesn't get it definitely got muted because I used Smack My Bitch Up from the Prodigy. But...
Smack my bitch up, take my picture.
I was
it is a bit of a pain for me in regards to like the particle stuff. Like the particle was done for a sound grenade. It's just setting things up, redoing. Like the particle's done pretty much. I just need to time it with the audio, have the audio done, and then have the actions and interactions done. It's a very simple thing. It's just like I've just been spending so much time on it, and it's kind of like my mental's just kind of boomed. I need something else, and you know, dawn's easy. I don't need to do particle stuff at the moment. Literally just need to have a model, and there's no like kind of dire desperation for Ophelia. Like if I don't do combat stuff, so what? She's meant to be a healer anyway. It just means I miss out on any combat situations, which I haven't had any for the past while. It just means I can't do missions, which, you know, she was never really meant to be like a mission-based character. She's meant to be like a political, like, manipulation kind of stuff. So it's like, the particles would more be like, you know, her being, you know, flexing her muscles in a way. Yeah, it's just doing it. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the little crime scene murder mystery investigation stuff. But you know what time it is. If you like what you saw today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel. Out, but most importantly, it lets you know whenever I go live again next. In the chat. Oh, spelled it wrong there, Arcane. In the chat right now, there's a link to the Discord if you want to go there and join and have discussions about Gang RP, Vix In, or even the Minecraft server. Feel free to do so. You can also post links, you can post art, you can post images, memes, music, and if you really feel like there's any kind of need to do so, you can also give me feedback. I'd very much appreciate it, as it lets me know what you want to see improved upon, changed, or added to the stream. It's fine, Arcane. You tried your best. Thank you very much, Gabe. I appreciate it. Hope to see you tomorrow. Oh my god, it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Hope to see you tomorrow for more Gang RP. Yeah, we all get a fail. And last but not least, we also have a Twitter. It is non-safe for work, so please, no minors. I'm a woman of culture. I like specific things. But you also get notified whenever I go live there as well. But that is it for me today. I will see you tomorrow for more gang stuff. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Sorry, that's the end of my stream.
Tell Mommy Patricia everything. How are we feeling?
Of course, I've also run this like 300 times, but...
I wish I could have been there when you had like the shooting range thing going on with the sniper and the pistol.